Hello there, everyone. This is 98117 Spore. I've been meaning to do a stream in a while, but this one was on extremely short notice, and I'm also really tired. I have not played this game before. This is gonna have probably the steepest learning cliff I think I think I will ever experience in a game. Maybe successfully. This is War in the Pacific, Admiral's Edition. And I'm starting this out by playing multiplayer with someone else who is, fortunately, also clueless. Let me... Yeah, display capture's working. Good, sorry, it'll, What? But it's on my... Okay, let's, I'm gonna mess with the volume a bit. Turn it down to 2. Yeah, preferences like that. I'm gonna reboot here. Hold on. That's already not a good sign. So let me turn off the display capture as I try to reboot this, as that was definitely not working in the resolution I wanted it to. Alright, so I have that. I need to bring up the file explorer again. Yeah, this is already not going great. I'm gonna unmute and undeafen myself and see how Rainbow's doing. If he is unmuted and undeafened yet, he is.
Ooh, Havoc's. Oh,
Hi,
hi, Noonan.
I'm now unmuted and undeafened. Yeah, hold on. I was having some issues first thing. Um,
Define issues. Oh, there's your bird.
yeah, bird is down here. Little
Bird is
Admiral
being a
bird.
bird.
We're gonna have
Admiral
to learn
bird.
very honorable tactics today.
Yeah, that's the plan, G-Man.
Um,
Very honorable.
yeah, the whole problem is now I gotta find where I put my CB's stuff, cause I think my resolution is off.
Ah, right. Well, okay. Get it
Yeah,
working, I guess.
where did I?
Alright, so this scenario
That's
is...
still in.
right. I want to say things, but that would give away things because you're here now.
Yeah. There's the thought where you
um,
could deafen yourself in Discord.
yes, I can if I need to, but I
Oh,
don't know
force.
if I need to. What do I got here?
Okay, so
Really, is
force
that it?
resolution was not on. That was why. So the game was only rendering in like
And you're roboting because you're tabbing in and out.
yeah, the game was not rendering in what I wanted it to render. So re restarted it. I changed it to 1080. That's already looking better.
Alright, well, I got this scenario loaded up just against the AI, and then obviously play the turn, but I'm at least
Yeah,
able to look around and stuff, so...
yeah. I
I'll
just
just
need.
plot and plan while you get your side of the turn done, and then you can
Yeah,
send
I'm
it to me,
sorry
and we
this.
can...
Yeah, I'm sorry this is taking a bit of time. Um,
No problem, dude, no problem.
yeah.
It's the first time either of us have fired up this game in earnest, so...
Yeah. Where is? Oh yeah. I've got to already move some files around because I was a little less prepared than I wanted to be. I'm just gonna put CBs like right next to War in the Pacific
Can I?
Admiral Edition.
Can I? Oh, shit. I
Okay, so
definitely...
if I wait, no. Okay, it feels like the game's forcing me into like 1280p or something. This is weird. Or not 1280p, no. Something horrible. Like a lower.
Might, yeah, might I recommend making it, um, yeah, okay, whatever. Forget I
Wait,
said
which
anything.
one? Okay, so that's.
Anyway, just,
Okay, so I want to force the resolution. Yes. So if I
Yeah.
start CB
If it
again...
doesn't work, then you gotta remember every time you gotta update the CB's shortcut thing whenever you do it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Build the shortcut now. That will do
Yeah.
it.
So you gotta set it, and then you gotta build a new shortcut, and then you exit, and then it should work.
Okay, so why is it not building?
So yeah, the Yanks only had 2 CVs at Coral
There we
Sea.
go.
Yeah?
Now it's working. I think so. Lexington and
And
Saratoga. No, no,
no,
no.
Yorktown.
Lexington and Yorktown. Yeah.
Yeah, as we can see. I'm thinking, where's Big E? Right? No, she wasn't at this battle.
Yeah. Weren't
What's this?
weren't Enterprise and Hornet on the Doolittle raid at this time?
Going to or coming back from? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Hey, Dutchy, how's it going, dude?
And Japan actually only has 2 carriers as well, if I recall correctly. Well, 3 if you count what Shoho.
Shoho, yeah.
But
All right.
then
You good to go now?
I think so. Let me put on my display capture again. Make sure that this is working. We're in the Pacific. Come on. There you go, it's working. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Finally. Alright, so I want to play by email. I'm Japanese. Dude, okay. Stream is
Yeah,
working
play
fine
by
on my end.
email, and then fire up the Coral Sea, and then you get your turn done, and then throw it over to me, and
Game?
we'll hammer through this scenario. Shouldn't take us more than 10-15 minutes a turn.
Yeah, I'm having some weird flickering issues with the game. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, select Battle of the Coral
Really?
Sea.
Okay, I got nothing.
Japanese are about to initiate the drive. Few Japanese carriers Shokaku, Zuikaku, and Shoho face off against USN carriers Lexington and Yorktown as the Allies attempt to check further Japanese advance in the New Guinea Solomons Theater.
Yeah,
Start the
we're
game.
starting with something a bit simple, Dutchy, since
Yeah.
none of us have touched this game ever. This is the first
Nope.
time either B or No Name have fired up the scenario or the game in
Server
earnest more
one
than.
password.
Yeah, just come up with a thing. Can you turn the music down? Yes, I can.
How about the thing
I
every
wasn't
idiot puts on his
sure.
luggage?
What?
For the server for the password, the thing every
Okay,
idiot puts on their luggage.
All right, let me
Sorry,
turn the
that's a
music down
reference.
then. If you guys
Alright.
think it's too loud. Yeah, let me know about the audio volume. Right, you can actually see that since I have to use the screen capture because my software doesn't like to pick up this game. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I'll poke me in a bit because I'm gonna mute myself on Discord here and talk
Yeah.
to the chat a little bit to avoid giving you too much info. Yeah.
Okay.
Just give me a poke on Discord when you're ready to go.
Okay. Wow, my map is really wobbly.
Yeah, it is. It's because we're doing the scenario and it restricts us on the map here.
Yeah.
So
And I can't zoom in, so
no,
yeah.
you can't. It's fixed. So yeah. Anyway,
that's annoying.
poke me on Discord when you're ready to go or whatever. So
Alright, I might
I'm gonna
mute myself here too.
I'm gonna
Just so I'm
strategize with chat. Well, you don't have to. I'm gonna be deafened, so I won't be able to hear
I don't
you.
know if I'm deafened or not right now. Or muted. I think I am. I'm muted. That. Yeah, okay, that's the mute button. Oh, come on, bird. Don't. No, Jasper, be a good bird. Sorry. Come on, we're in the Pacific. Boot back up. There we go. Alright, so. Thank you, Dutchy, for the follow. Alright, so yeah. In terms of carriers, we have Shokaku and Zuikaku. They are. Right now heading down this way? Yeah, they're heading down there to Rennell Island. Off of Rennell Island, it looks like. Okay, so okay, Battle of the Coral Sea. So we're supporting a landing at, is it Port Moresby? If I recall correctly? Is that what we're trying to get to? Oh. Yeah, this game is being weird. Okay, so you stick with the Japanese player for this game? Yeah, I'm gonna lose. Yeah, Port Moresby. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, so yeah, I'm just taking a look at what I have. So we got this ship. It is a transport. It's got Jakes on it. Does it have any... I don't know how to check for army elements. Or is that a... Oh, that's... Maybe... A transport is a floatplane tender. Oh, aircraft tenders. Yeah, okay. That's a cargo. Is that carrying anything? Doesn't look like it. That. I don't actually know where my invasion fleet is. Is that at Rabal? Oh, come on. Yeah, because if I see the ship's anchor... It does that. It's liking to do that. So not the ships anchored there. It's the ships which are at there. These guys. So these guys are bombardment? Yeah, they're destroyers. This is scouting party. Okay. So this is the main force, definitely. But it's only the CVs there. And down here is the heavy cruisers and Shoho. I'm trying to find where the invasion force is. Reforming and consolidating? Yeah, that's a possibility. I don't know how to do anything here. Okay, AMC, okay, amphibious. So I'm curious, how do you know what elements are loaded up onto something? Or how to load elements up onto something? Where do I... Why don't I just look up the actual Battle of the Coral Sea? To see what I should be doing and shouldn't be doing. Okay, so Battle of the Coral Sea. So, invaded and occupied Tulagi. That's already done. Evening May 6. Air searches. Blah blah blah. So it's something where they want to invade Port Moresby. To tell you when selecting the transport. Okay. So I might have to load. Oh. Yeah, this is graphically already having like major issues for me. You can see this, right? There should be an invasion force somewhere. Is it up here? Not gonna be a truck, is it? No. Are you using mods? Yeah, we did get some installed. Okay, so we have a submarine thing down by Comac and Nomaya. We're around Rabal or Rabal. These guys here. It's not much. Doesn't look like an invasion force. A couple of destroyers. I mean, I know Japan did kind of invade stuff with a couple of destroyers. It didn't look like they had anything on them. Ships anchored here. There's nothing anchored there. Oh! Oh, this is it. That's it. Oh, come on. Also, what? Okay, whatever you do, Chicago Maru has to survive this. I will be pissed if he thinks a ship named Chicago. What is going on, Japan? What is with your names? I'm probably just... I'm definitely gonna put the, Chicago Maru as part of this. Alright, so... Bit of meta gaming here. Canberra Maru is a... Yeah, that's why I'm laughing. So... I don't know specifically where his ships are. However, I do see I have a sub-screen deployed here. Oh. Come on. Important event. Yeah, so it... Oh, put your zeros on search as well. Yeah, I should do that. Come on. Okay, so that would be on like Shokaku, Zuikaku. Okay, so these guys here. Alright, so current altitude, maximum range, yeah, I have no idea how to do any of this stuff. Thank you for helping. You're probably helping him out too. Okay, so not using drop tanks. That's... I mean, drop tanks get extra range. I want to be using drop tanks right now. Probably not. I don't know if I have any. Um... Okay, so... Okay, so is this... This is where... Okay, so there's cap, long range cap train, and... Oh! Oh, group mission here. Oh, you can't. Oh. Japs are fucked. Oh, shit. Why? That's annoying. Yeah, okay. So I can't do that. Alright, so now I gotta try to figure out where... Okay, bit of metagaming. Since this information is available to both of us, where did Lexington and Yorktown actually sail from? Because wherever they sailed from... yeah, because wherever they sailed from, I want to put my subs. I will try other plane groups, but I just want to see about this. Again, I don't want any information from the scenario itself. What I want is I want it from the Wikipedia article. Okay, so they came out that way? That's odd. So they were going south of the Solomons over to the west. Where did they depart from? Okay, so on the... Okay, so Japanese expansion, Allied response, Japanese, Fort Moresby, and this is for... Okay, so Enterprise and Hornet had just returned from Doolittle raid, between Fiji and New Caledonia. Okay.
Self because whatever.
Oh, you're in here again?
Oh right,
Oh,
you're
you're
not
in here
deafened.
again. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
deafened, I'm just
I'm
muted.
I'm done strategizing with my fucking
Yeah, I'm
chat.
strategizing right now. Yeah, I'm strategizing right now.
If you want, you can just mute yourself and talk to your
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah, I can. Alright, come on, come on. Where? Okay, so there...
You know what? Just deafen yourself. That way I can talk, and then if you come back, then you can let me know.
Honestly, let's just or mute ourselves. I forget what my deafen key is. I know I have
Okay,
one, but I
fine.
forget it.
I
Yeah,
just
but
click
if
on
we...
the shit in Discord.
I'm not tabbing out. Alright, so... There's carriers in the area. Game. Don't be stupid. Alright, so this carriers... They were somewhere here-ish, and then they sailed this way? Up here and into here? In real life? I think I gotta reposition my sub-force, because I know that... Looks like from Suva. Okay, so they sailed from Suva. Well, I think they were between... They were somewhere in here-ish, maybe, when it started, so they probably sailed this way. So where I really want the sub-force is here. Or here, preferably. Hmm. Alright. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see what that image is. Oh, yeah, that is... from somewhere. Okay, so we're gonna... I'm gonna try to reposition... Oh, no. Click on the sub. No. How do I move you? Max react. Okay, so max react range. So what does max react do? Spiritu Santu. Oh yeah, here. Bougainville, I think. Okay, yeah. So I want to try to get them maybe here-ish. So what does max react do, and how do I move ships? Okay, so we got. And then the big question is Rainbow thinking of this? Ah, how far will task force go on their own to intercept enemy task forces? All right, take it off computer control. Okay, how? Oh, there, human control. There we go. Okay, so set task force destination, or set routing, or set home port. That's how you do it. Oh, they do have float planes as well. Would be nice to potentially spot something. So he's got two routes. He can come through here, or he can come through here. Or you know, I mean, in all of this, he can go through too. Um, Historically, they came through here. Do I think he's gonna come through there? I don't know. He might be trying. We're trying to outsmart each other. All right. So yeah, you'll move there, and okay, come on, game. Game. Yeah, this is glitchy. Alright, so you go off of computer control, set task force destination, set there. And then max react to maybe 1. Is cold waters any good? Thinking about buying it? It's pretty good, I would say. I do like it. Alright, so you have a float plane. How many of these guys have float planes? Do you have a float plane? I want to keep something with a float plane down here. Yeah, you have a float plane. Do you have a float plane? You do not, so I'll probably send you back up. You don't, yeah, my game is having massive, massive graphical issues right now, and I don't know why. Um, this is severe. This is severe graphical issues. I'm gonna Alt-Tab and... Yeah, okay, so that guy does have a float plane. Did you change I changed them through CBs. That's where I changed the graphics through. I set them to, basically full resolution. Can you click on that float plane? Yeah, I can. I'm not going to right now. Alright, so these two... Alright, so you... Oh, come on. I think you tried it, but you gave up. Okay. I'm going to take them all off of computer control. I'm going to set you to maybe here. And, although, I don't know. He might try to sail through some islands. Although, I don't know how bad the reefs are here. Max react to 1. Alright, so I'm gonna take all these guys in human control. First of all. So is this all the subs I get? Alright, so you have a float plane. You have a float plane. Set task force destination there. And then, set your max react to maybe 2. Oh, 1. And then you, I just want you to move over 1. Yeah, okay, that'll be good. So let's see what the float planes are doing. So you have whatever this little thing is. Maybe there are a few around Port Moresby. Oh yeah, there might be. Um, hmm. Question is, do I want to reposition them or not? Because I could try to do it and try to catch the American carriers with the subs. Or, I don't know if they have other ships in the area, though. Because I would think, I know Australia had some cruisers, so I don't know if those are, like, sitting somewhere around here. Okay, so it looks like I gotta move maybe the mouse to the top or bottom of my screen to actually get this to work. Yeah, these graphic issues are severe, to say the least. Alright, so you are there, your current altitude is at, you are on naval search. Yeah, I can respect that. Okay, so our goal, we have this force here, we need to get it here. We got 2 submarines outside of Port Moresby. Horsley is pretty famous for other forces in the area. Yeah. Okay, so you guys right now are on computer control. I'll set their max react up maybe. But it would be pretty nice to prevent the allies from getting anything in there just in case. And my bird apparently needs to be out again because he can't decide if he wants out or to be up. Alright, so we have a force at Tulagi. Cruiser mine layer. That's significant. Other than that, it looks like crap. It's like one significant thing there. Oh, I've got to be right back already. This is very clearly a my bird does not want to be in the basement scenario. So yeah, give me a moment. Yeah, that was a mistake. I was hoping he would stay down here longer, but then he's like, "No, I'm just gonna fly on you." Yeah, I am sorry about that. All right, so we have in this group we have 2 light cruisers, Tenryu and Tatsuta, which I believe are both Tenryu classes. Yeah. So these are old. These are gonna be really old at the time. And we do have the seaplane tenders, which those can act as wait, no. Yeah? No, that's transport. Am I stupid? Uh these are not seaplane tenders, these are transports. Seaplane tenders are in this force here at Tulagi. Are they gonna Okay. Allies are probably gonna either block the passage near Woodlark. Okay, they could block this. Or something else. Are they going around the Solomons? Yeah, those are both possibilities. So if they're going through here or here, then hopefully some subs should catch them. But if they're going around the Solomons, then that does make things interesting. However, what I could do is if they're going around the Solomons, I could try to just take my carriers through the Solomons. Although, submarines. If my game didn't have all these graphical issues, I might be able to make these decisions a little quicker. Alright, so we have this force here, which this is the close cover force. Oh yeah, well, that depends on which subs they're using. And I guess the question is, what strategy is Rainbow going for? Because we're both noobs at this game. But we are going to try to strategize. So the carriers right now are going this way. Do I let them, or do I not? Do I let them do this, or do I take them through here? And lure the carriers into the range of Rabal's planes. Yeah, that would give me an advantage. I mean, would he be dumb enough to... Well, he hasn't played this game before. That's a yes. Alright, so what are the aircraft here? We do have Nels. They are... Yeah. We do have Nels. They are, using torpedoes. Oh. Maybe take them to Green Island. Okay, so take them to... So, okay, so that's Shoho, along with, Zuikaku. We also have that tanker, which is, running away from the situation. Alright, just to real quickly check, what... Can any of these guys do anything? No. What does Shoho have on her? Shoho's got some zeros, and it doesn't look like they can, do much, or do the escort. We got Claudes. Can they patrol? No. Make sure to halt your invasion forces right now. Okay. I'll have to see if they're actually moving or not. Okay.
No name, I'm getting impatient.
I'm sorry, I am having, like, every single graphical issue I can have with this game right now.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, it is... This is bad.
Hey, Parmentier, you know this game, right? Maybe go to the stream and help him or something?
Yeah, this is not good. I am working on it. And I also... The bird also, had to be taken upstairs briefly, because he's a thinker. And yeah, first turn always takes the longest.
Yeah, fair enough. You probably have more units to deal with than me.
Okay, come on. What are you doing? Okay, so... set destination... Oh, wait, no, hold on. So you should... Okay, so that's canceled now. Okay, so the invasion force to Port Moresby is going to be delayed. Okay, so carriers to Green Island, then. That is an interesting strategy. I will try that. So they move in there? Yeah. So they're going to move to Green Island. Move these guys also to Green Island? Yeah. It's Battle of the Coral Sea. I'm only going to have 2 carriers. Well, technically 3. Shoho kind of counts 2. So over here, Tenryu and Tatsuda, are they worth trying to sync up? Okay, yeah, you can see the graphical issues I am fighting against right now. Parmentier. Yeah, graphical issues. Out the ass. What streaming software are you using? OBS. It's the game, though. It is definitely the game in this case. It's not the streaming software, unless the streaming software is doing something to the game, which is causing the game to have issues. Yeah. So there's thought where I could try to move... Okay, so I'm gonna try to get Shoho, Zuikaku, and Shokaku linked up, along with the cruisers. The question is, do I want to try to get Tenryu and Tatsuda in that force yet? Apply some AA for your float plane base. And the float plane base is here in Tulagi. Yeah. Well, okay, there's no aircraft located there, but there's these guys. Is the game set to admin? I don't know. It might not be. I might have to do that. But yeah, this is... I have no idea what's going on with this. When I send the turn, I'm probably gonna be working on fixing shit. To be honest. Okay, so we have... This is... A couple of these guys are the float plane tenders, right? No, not those guys. That's amphibious. There's a float plane tender somewhere around here. Not those guys, no. Not the float planes. Where are the float planes? Oh. Yeah, see? I'm having the issue right there. These guys are transports. Oh, these are the float plane tenders. Okay. Okay. Another reason I wasn't recognizing that. Okay, so they have Pete's and Jake's on them. So recon stuff. Yeah, yeah, see? Not like the game's crashing or anything, it's just. Did you set it to no hexes? Yes, I did set it to no hexes. Alright, so my question is, where do we put the float plane tenders? Do we try to use the float planes to find the enemy carriers or not? Like, I'm thinking about the strategy here while having all these graphical. Do you have DX9? I should have, like, DX11 or something. I mean, this is a modern computer. It's certainly modern stuff. That's the reason for float planes. So then the question is this a useful place for them, or should I move them down to, like, Tulagi or something? But then they're kind of within range of Guadalcanal. But does Guadalcanal or, you know, Russell Islands, do they have anything worth, Oh, you might want to have DX9 itself. Okay. Yeah, that might be my issue. So I guess, how do I get DX9? Okay, it would lose a ton of potential recon. So do I keep him at the dock base or Tulagi, or move him like, even there? Or something. Next question is, where do I want to put them so that I do get extra recon? Because they could come through here, they could come through here, they could try to flank, as you mentioned. Current base or Tulagi? Yeah, let's move them to Tulagi. I think that's the smarter decision. You don't think it's a DX issue? Okay. Yeah, because I'll fix it on the off turn here. Okay, so those guys are moving there. Should I move the invasion force to Green Island? Wait, on these guys? Show me your CB options. Can you go to the floatplane carrier? Okay, I'll go to the floatplane carrier and then. Actually, that's not a floatplane carrier. This is a floatplane carrier. I'll keep them. These guys aren't at Rabaul, though. Okay, oh, the invasion force. Yeah, keep them at Rabaul, not sync them up. Yeah, go to the floatplane. Okay. Floatplane, here's the Pete's. They are on naval search at the moment. And that's their range. That's kind of pitiful. That's really pitiful. Transfer to base. Okay. Okay, so what base? Tulagi? Or Ricata Bay? They could go.
No name?
Yeah?
You got those glitches fixed?
No.
Fuck.
People are working on it though. So that's good. I was hoping to get them fixed in the off turn.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
but
if
I
you can
do
get
also
the,
need to bring up the CB option. Well, I can bring them up in the off turn. Alright, so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess just finish up your turn then, and then you
Yeah,
can do
okay.
that while I'm doing mine.
I'm getting pretty close to finishing it up too. Or finishing it up
Okay.
here.
Do you need to talk with your chat more, or can we just
A little
chat
bit more.
now?
Just a tiny bit more. Transfer
Okay.
these guys as well. Okay. I now don't know if I'm muted or not. Hey, Rainbow, am I muted? I think I'm muted. Alright, so Should I just cancel these guys' movement? I think you unchecked DDSW. Okay. Yeah, I might check CBs for that. Okay, so this is the close CVR first. So we move those over to Tulagi. I'll move these guys to Rebel 2. Okay. Yeah. Oh. You can see I am not very good at the controls of this game yet because I am a noob. The question is, who's going to be more newbie, me or Rainbow? Otherwise, the full planes have no... Oh, I just transferred the... Oh, to Lagi. Okay. Yeah, okay. Cool. Thank you. I was getting a little confused. So, the invasion force held back. What if we invaded at Buna? Well, no, we couldn't cross. We'd have to get around to Port Moresby. You give advice, but you don't want to favor one side. Yeah, that's fair. So, okay, so these carriers and Shoho are going to meet up at Green Island. We're going to group them all together. That'll get us a little bit of extra carrier support and a bunch of extra AA support. Submarines, I'm keeping a lighter screen here and a second screen here. I guess I'm splitting them up 3 and 3. Yeah, mechanic advice would be helpful. Splitting up 3... that might not be smart, though. No, I'm going to send I-22 as well. Okay. And then I'm going to move you. Not you, not you, not you. You. You're going to move here. And then you are going to move here. Check your task forces if none of them are moving too. I think they should all be moving, all the ones I want to be moving. That one's moving up, that one's moving to green. Those guys are moving to green. And then those guys are held back. Actually, you know what? There's a... Okay, so this is the attack force. Should I... Ooh, that might be an interesting one to also send to green. Rather than have that go immediately to... Or there's the thought where I send these guys in without the invasion force as a diversion, as bait. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of like that idea. Because Rainbow's going to see this and think that the invasion force is coming, and then it's not. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to leave these guys on their current course. So with that, I mean, I think that's going to be... You can't either agree or disagree, but maybe on the escorts... I mean, it's only a CL. You know, I think 10, or whatever that CL is Yubari, are you... You are a Yubari class? Okay, are the... I think the Yubaris are a bit older, maybe? Maybe middle modern for them? I don't know. But yeah, we're getting most of our guys together. And then... Yeah, that guy's going back up to truck. And then, yeah, those guys are going. I think we're good. Just to double check, what are the Vals doing? They're on naval attack. So we do have naval search on the Vals. We do have naval search on the Kates. We do not have naval search on the Zeros. Yeah, early 1920s. That would be older for them. It's not the oldest they have, but it's pretty old. So, should I put Vals on naval search or not? Or should they stay on naval attack? Yeah, okay. You don't need naval search on fighters yet. Should I put them on the dive bombers, try to find the carriers? Or, you know what, though? That would reveal that my carriers are there. I think I am content with this turn. I have search at level 10. Okay. Yep. Okay, I think I should be content with this turn, given how kind of little there actually is to do. So that would be which button? So there's save. Oh yeah, there is End the orders phase. Yes, we'll save it, and I'll just put it in. Just troll him again. No, no, I'll put it in just this one. So player comments. Chicago Maru. And there we go. Save. Yes, I have a Chicago Maru. I am not gonna let it sink. Alright. So now with that, I can send that to him. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn display capture off while I do this. Which is, yeah, here. Go into here and then just, there you go!
Yay!
You get to do
All
something,
right.
I get to try to fix my game. Yeah.
Let me fucking nuke that, and then I need fucking save files. And should fucking just not that
Alright,
other one.
so
One in Pacific.
I'm muted. I'm going to exit out
Save.
of War of the Pacific now and actually try
Save.
to
I
fix
need
my
to just
issue.
pin that quick access so I can
need
just
to
open
find
that easily enough.
CB.
All right, then I need to throw this into there.
And
Oh
now
no, wrong thing. Right, I need to
I will
download
turn
it.
on my display capture again. My very messy capture. Wait, am I? Okay, so this is what I. Oh, actually, this is what I had it at.
Wait,
So,
what?
oh, sorry. X is thinking that something with my CB settings might be causing issues.
All right. Well,
So it was. What did I need to do? Uncheck DDSW.
Yeah. You don't. I don't need to know
Yeah.
this.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. There you go. Build the shortcut. And I'm gonna just briefly start up a new game of the same sort and see what happens. Cross my fingers. I really hope this works. Last time I didn't have to delete my old shortcut. I think it just overwrote my old shortcut. Just for play by email. Just start a new game, I suppose. Not game options. Scenario selection. Just start it, see what happens. Start AI game. I mean, I'll just start this and then end it immediately. It's not like I have to do anything. Let's see which one. Why am I there? Why am I so blind all the time? Oh yeah, because I'm tired. Because I should not be awake right now. Is it bad that I already forgot the password for the previous one? Wait. I might have just made it what an idiot puts on his luggage? It might have been what an idiot puts on his luggage. Alright, so now we're basically into the same scenario. Am I having any of the same graphical issues? That looks like a no. Like, okay, I'm still having this, but because of the whole screen resolution thing. Let's play a little. Yeah, it would have normally happened by now, I would have thought. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything. Thank you, X. You solved the problem. And now Rainbow can actually do his turn and strategize, and he's probably gonna get through. Yeah, the map's caused by the scenario, but the other stuff is not happening. Hooray! It's fixed! We're gonna play this normally now. Alright, so yeah. And then I guess I'll just sit in here and talk until Rainbow finishes his turn. Maybe I'll unmute myself intentionally just to annoy him. Hey Rainbow, I'm unmuting myself just to annoy you.
Thanks, asshole.
As you do your turn. Okay, I'm probably not gonna do that again. Alright, so yeah, I guess his turn's mostly gonna be going on. I wonder if he'll be speculating as to what I mean by Chicago Maru, and that's actually a ship, and I don't want him to sink it. Maybe I should just tell him that. Whatever you do, do not sink Chicago Maru.
I will sink her if I damn well please.
No ship with Chicago in the name will sink unless it's on your side. Is Chicago in this engagement? I don't know.
Maybe? I don't know. I'd have to check. You cheeky bastard. Alright. So that's all that.
There, you're unmuted still, but yeah. Well, I guess that'll be going on a lot here. I guess I'm just on this screen right now. So, should we just have the Wikipedia page for the Battle of the Coral Sea up when I'm not in my turn? Why not? That'll be fine. So yeah, so how this went historically is, they bombed, watch Montemayor. Oh, is that another guy streaming? Or another guy who I should watch, because the thing is, I have to go into this unspoiled. Me and Rainbow both have to go into this unspoiled. The only thing we know is from what XTRG and the Historical Gamer have played. That is all the information we have on this game other than what our chat provides us with for this battle. It's gonna be a train wreck. I have no idea how this is gonna go. So yeah, so Lexington historically burst into flames and sank, basically. That's what happened. So they got damaged. The American carriers got damaged. They fixed themselves. Oh, he has a full episode on carrier movements that happened in the battle. Yeah, maybe. Maybe stuff for thought. It's not anything related. Then I'd have to bring up my YouTube recommendations page, and that thing is a mess. I have no idea what you guys would think if you saw that. Okay. I could bring... Yeah, see? Already, that's a mess. And of course there's gonna be ads as well. I'll just quietly move that off the screen. And let the ads play through muted. Okay, so... historically, Japan won the battle because, Yorktown caught on fire again after being repaired, basically. So then I guess the question is, how susceptible are the American carriers in War in the Pacific to fire in this timeline? Was Yorktown catching on fire? Well, you call it a draw? Yeah, there's a debate for that. Japan didn't achieve their objective. U.S. lost heavier casualties. Well, okay, actually, you know what? No. U.S. lost lighter men casualties. But, it lost fleet carrier. Allied ships have better damage control. Yeah, okay, that's worrying. So this is a fluke. That scares me. However, the Allies are still using TBDs at this time. TBDs are not exactly good aircraft. Now SBDs I'm afraid of. TBDs, no. And I would assume that their primary fighter at this point in time is probably the Wildcat. They wouldn't have Buffaloes, right? Because Buffaloes are not good. Or just not good. Yeah, I have gone through the ads. I just don't want the recommendation showing again. I suppose it's not that bad. It was mostly related stuff to this video, and then there was like one Minecraft thing because I'm watching Minecraft content too. I play a lot of games. All right, so let's hope that this doesn't do anything bad to the stream.
In May of 1942, the first
Oh yeah, it
aircraft
doesn't
carrier
have
battle
music.
in
That's
history
good.
would take place in the South Pacific. It
Battle
would be one
of
of the most
Coral
confused and confusing battles of all time. And because it was the first duel between aircraft carriers, it would be the first time that neither side's ships sighted or
Yeah,
fired
okay, we're just
directly
watching a
upon the
video
other.
now as Rainbow goes through his turn.
The Battle of Coral Sea is often overshadowed by the more famous Battle of Midway, but nonetheless, its significance cannot be understated. The outcome of this engagement would have direct consequences for the Midway operation.
Okay, so yeah, they're trying to
Operation
invade.
MO called for the invasion of Port Moresby.
Yeah, Port Moresby.
From there, the Japanese could launch attacks on northern Australia, and it could serve as a launching
I will
pad
say,
for further
it
incursions
would be
into the
intriguing to
islands
see
of
what
New
would happen if
Caledonia,
that
the Fijis,
had
and
actually
Samoa.
gone through.
Ultimately, what the Japanese wanted to achieve was to cut off Australia's supply lines with the US and hopefully strangle it into submission.
Yep. What if I
For
diverted
this
the
operation, they
invasion
needed air
force?
support, so Admiral Yamamoto reluctantly agreed to lend 2 of his carriers. He wanted them back as soon as the operation was completed because he needed them for the upcoming Midway offensive.
Yeah. So I gotta get through this without my carriers taking much damage. Or, successfully destroying
As was
both allied
typical in
carriers.
Japanese operational planning, the operation was unnecessarily complex. First, Tulagi would be taken on May 3rd, while receiving air cover from the Carrier Strike Force and
Okay,
a covering
so
force under
that's
Rear
already been
Admiral
done.
Goto,
That has already
which
been done in
contained
this
a light
scenario.
carrier and 4 cruisers. A seaplane base would be set up for air reconnaissance.
Okay.
Goto's covering force would then head north and team up with the invasion convoy
Okay, so that's
that would have
the
departed
air
Rabaul
base at
on May
Tulagi.
4th. The 6-day voyage would pass through the
So are
Jomar
we
Passage.
in, like, May
Additional
4th
seaplane
right
bases would be
now?
set up along the way to supplement the air searches.
Either May 3rd or
This
May
was
4th.
a dangerous stretch for the Japanese, since they would be subjected to air raids from land-based bombers based in Australia. But no worries, that's what the Carrier Strike Force was there for, to provide air cover. And finally, on May 10th, the invasion party would land,
Okay.
and Port Moresby would be taken.
So,
But, as you can see,
I'm
the
intentionally
plan relied
holding
on perfect
back
coordination with 5 separate groups.
I'm holding back
The Japanese were depending
the
on encountering a
invasion
passive
force right
enemy
now.
who would follow the Japanese script. If they were to run into any determined counterattack, their plan was surely unbound.
Instead,
In regards
we're
to enemy
preparing
opposition,
for
the
a
Japanese were
counterattack here.
optimistic. At most, there could be 2 American carriers present, but they weren't counting on it. And if they showed up, Vice Admiral Takagi was confident his own carriers would make easy work of them. Plus, they also had surprise on their side. Well, sort of. Because little did they know, the Americans were completely aware of the upcoming invasion. At this stage of the war, the greatest American weapon was their radio intelligence. Thanks to skilled U.S. Navy codebreakers.
Oh,
enough
right,
pieces
yeah,
with fragments of
intelligence is
messages
gonna
were
be
deciphered
scary.
That a rough timeline for the operation was made available to the Americans. However, to meet the Japanese, the Americans
what
had
are they
only
gonna
one
learn?
carrier available, the USS Yorktown. The U.S. Navy had 5 carriers in the Pacific at this stage in the war. One had been torpedoed.
X,
and would
that's
be in
important
repairs for several
information
months.
for your campaign
2
if you're
were coming
watching.
back from the recent Doolittle raid and were unavailable. So, they could only reinforce the Yorktown with 1 more, the old but reliable USS Lexington. The American plan was simple: stay at the edge of Japanese air range and launch counterattacks when deemed suitable. The Americans relied not only on Australian bombers to conduct their air searches, but also on their own scout planes. The Japanese differed from this doctrine. They strictly used their own carrier aircraft for offensive capabilities, not scouting. Thus, they solely relied on land-based aircraft, seaplanes, and flying boats to do all of the reconnaissance.
But, those are
Their
the
seaplanes had an extraordinary range
yeah,
of
the
3,000 miles,
seaplanes and,
meaning they could search up to
medium
1,000
bombers and
miles.
really good
Still,
range,
this
though.
wasn't enough. In war, one must do his utmost to get the most
So
accurate
they were,
reconnaissance.
they were sailing from here.
The
Looks
one who
like.
can spot the enemy first and spot them accurately is the one who gets to strike first and thus achieve victory.
I think I've created a hole in
Keep
my
in mind
line.
that weather could play an important role during air searches.
Thinking
Whoever
about it now,
operated
I
under
might
cloud
move the
cover had an
subs
advantage.
again into a
It
different
gave them
position. They're
protection
going to
from
be
enemy reconnaissance,
partially moved
and
up.
it would make it difficult for the enemy aviators to attack them. During the first days of the battle, the Americans would benefit from this.
Okay.
If there is something to be learned from this battle, it's that reliable reconnaissance is key.
Yeah, gotta
You'll
look
see
at
how it will
weather
fail both
too.
sides in the following days.
Didn't really look at weather. We should do that.
There were 5 separate groups for Operation Emo, including 2 invasion convoys. A light carrier, the Shoho, would provide air cover for each of the invasion forces.
My
But
goal
it was
to
the
kill
carrier
the
striking force that provided the main
allied
punch.
carriers.
It was composed of the Shokaku and the Zuikaku.
Wait,
Together they had 121 aircraft.
why is the aircraft count of those two different? Aren't they like the same class?
It was under the command of Vice Admiral Takagi, but tactical control was given to Rear Admiral Hera.
So
a
that's
veteran
like
of
something
naval
which
aviation
could
and
just go
warfare.
either way.
The Americans had Task Force 17 with the Yorktown in the South Pacific. It would later be reinforced with an Australian-American cruiser force under the command of Rear Admiral Crace, Royal Navy.
Okay, gotta be aware of that.
Once the Lexington arrived, the 2 carriers would have 134 planes between them.
Nice amount of aircraft on Lexington.
Rear Admiral Fletcher was in command, but tactical control was given to...
What's that funnel? Like, why dashed? Why not just solid? Well, maybe there's probably a reason for that.
Admiral Fitch.
Make the big funnel dashed rather than solid. Yeah.
The preliminary phase.
They are to make use of storms. Okay, yeah, I can see that.
On May 2nd, Fletcher was waiting to rendezvous with the Lexington.
So they're going...
However, Lexington needed to refuel.
They're going
Intelligence reports
here.
indicated to Fletcher that Operation Emo was beginning, so he headed north alone at a slow pace.
That's where I
At
should position the
1900 hours,
subs.
he got a
Here.
report of the Tulagi invasion force
Or,
making its way
but I
towards
think I have
Tulagi.
him here right now.
He decided to launch
Bro,
an
what's
attack
going
on his
on?
own.
I'm waiting for my turn to get back, so I'm watching a video. Just to confirm, I'm waiting on the turn to get back.
Yes, I'm working on it.
Yep.
I'll be done in probably less than 10 minutes.
Okay.
You got all your shit fixed?
Yeah, I did. I was just making sure that the person in my chat knew that, you know, I'm gonna get the turn back and I'm gonna keep playing it, and that I'm just watching.
Yeah,
a video
we
and
both are. We're
Yeah.
just gonna be dicking around here for a little
Yeah.
while. All right, let me finish this up.
All right. That is Lieutenant Rainbow Slash. If you wanna check out his channel, he's on the other one. Yeah, just informing you that that's what's going on. That's why I'm watching a video right now
He
on
increased his speed
the
and
battle
headed north.
we're playing in.
Although attacking the landing force on Tulagi would reveal the presence of a U.S. carrier in the area to the Japanese.
And thank you for the
Fletcher
follow
deemed
as well.
justified
Wait,
if he
why
could
is that
deliver
so
a
low?
punishing blow. The next day, on May 4th, Fletcher
Oh, there we
launched
go.
an
That's
early
fixed
morning
now.
strike.
Thank you for the follow, Captain
He
Rabbit.
was under some protection
2041.
because he was operating under heavy weather. The
I'm
Japanese
trying to say that while watching video. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Captain Rabbit. 21. No, 21. No, 2041. Sorry. And welcome to like the nameless follower
were
group
caught
thing. I don't
completely
know.
by surprise and were practically defenseless. 3 attacks in total were launched
Okay.
throughout the day. Despite such a
And
large
thank you,
amount of
XRG,
ordnance
for the
being
follow.
dedicated to this attack, the damage
Absolutely
was
love your
modest.
content.
And in spite of the attack, the
and
Tulagi seaplane
yeah,
base
Tetchy
would
as
be
well.
operating 2 days later.
Dance Monkey Dance for the follow. Okay.
On May 5th, Fletcher met up with the Lexington and their cruiser
Okay,
force.
so they
topped off on field,
attacked
and on the 6th,
Tulagi
Fletcher combined all the
historically.
forces at hand into one enlarged task force.
And thank you
17.
at Parmentier
Fletcher had
as
correctly
well for the
deduced
follow
that
and
invasion
joining
force was
the
going to
nameless
pass through
follower
the
group
Jomar
thing. That's
Passage.
the most
So
amount
they
of follows
began to
I've
head
had in a
northwest,
long
but only after they
time.
had sent their only oiler and her escort to the south
Pathetic.
to a designated safe area. He
Okay.
thought the carriers were in the Boogie.
So, the question is, first of all, does Rainbow know that I'm watching this video? Is Rainbow watching this video? Or, in that same sense, is he doing the similar things to what I'm thinking about here? And is he thinking of, is it gonna be literally called the Nameless Follow Group now? That's why. It kind of works. Or, he's probably not, though. But what's his plan gonna be? Is Tulagi a target for him? Or is he just gonna try to take out the carriers?
Area. They were probably going to head south to
Are we
guard the
both
left flank of the
focused
convoy.
on the carrier
Boy, he couldn't
engagement
have
right
been
now?
more wrong. The Japanese carriers were actually on his exposed
Oh,
flank,
okay.
coming right at him and within striking distance. But let's see how they got here in the first place.
Carriers can't take islands, yeah. We could
To
do a
minimize the
strike and
chances of
try to
discovery,
destroy
the
some of
Fort
the stuff
Moresby
down there.
operation called for the carrier
I'm playing
strike
as
force to
Japan.
conduct a wide sweep around the Solomon Islands so that they could enter Coral Sea from the east.
Infantry take bases, don't forget
However,
what yeah,
a
the
seemingly
infantry
simple
is being
mission
held
had
at
given loads of trouble to the carriers.
Rabal, maybe 1 to
They
2
were tasked with
turns,
ferrying 9
or 1 to
zeros
2 days
Rabaul
longer than
to
normal.
strengthen the air base there.
Try to take
On
out the
2nd of
carriers
May,
first and then do
fighters
the
set off,
invasion?
but bad weather forced them to return. They tried again on the 3rd, and again they had to return due to bad weather.
Oh.
Ultimately, they were unsuccessful, and this 2-day delay is what made them be here instead of here, where they could have possibly launched a counterstrike against the Yorktown. Anyways, the strike was a shock for the Japanese. and
Okay,
to
so we're
complicate
trying to
things
go
more,
in here,
Takagi
then.
was in the middle of refueling when he received the news of the attack. He ceased fueling and headed south immediately in pursuit. But by then, Fletcher was long gone.
Actually, given the position of this, that they might be about to attack
On
Tulagi
the
like
evening
now.
of May 5th, Takagi turned west into Coral Sea, where he planned to
That
refuel on the 6th.
okay.
It must be noted that
So
even
Yorktown
at this
might
point,
be here
given the
and
tactical
Lexington down
situation
here.
of there being an enemy carrier on the loose, the Japanese carriers were still not launching their own searches.
Given the position of
Instead,
these
they
guys,
waited
but you know
passively
these guys were there
reports
for a
from
couple of
land-based
days, so
aircraft. Actually,
maybe
on May
Yorktown.
5th,
I have
a
to look
flying
at the
boat
day.
appeared in the vicinity of Task Force 17, but was shot down. The crew either sent no message or did, but it failed to reach Takagi.
Oof.
Nevertheless, the failure of this aircraft to return gave the Japanese a vague notion of where the American carriers might be.
Okay. Okay. They would be split
And
up.
so,
Yeah.
as it came to be, on the 6th of May, the Japanese were in a
Question is,
perfect
what
position to launch
shape
an
do
ambush
they get?
on the
Oh,
unsuspecting
not shape.
Americans.
What
While the Americans
formation do
incorrectly
they
searched to the north,
information-
the
or
Japanese
Americans
correctly
get
searched
the
to the
carriers
west.
in? That was not a well put together sentence
At
in the
1000
slightest.
hours, a flying boat spotted Task Force 17. But once again, Takagi was caught in the middle of refueling when he received the report.
Oh,
I
of
knew
course.
he was heading south in pursuit. However, by the evening, enthusiasm had
Full
fallen.
speed to the north of Tulagi.
There was
Maybe.
bad weather.
I mean, it
It
depends
was
on what
getting
the
late,
American
and
carriers
he
are
roughly
doing.
knew where the American
And
carriers
what
were,
day it
but
is,
he didn't want to
primarily.
send a search to confirm it, because he feared that it would alert the Americans to his presence. So he decided not to rush it. It would be better to launch a comprehensive search the following day,
Yeah, John's
locate
already
the
in
enemy,
too.
and launch a powerful strike to finish the carriers.
I'm only watching this after the fact,
so
so
Harrod
our
called off the pursuit.
strategy is different.
Unbeknownst to him, if he had been more
But I will-
aggressive this day, it would have paid off handsomely.
Well,
Post-battle analysis would later reveal that the Japanese carriers got within 70 miles of Task Force 17 that day. 70 miles! The report that Hera originally had received was incorrect, but to his advantage, it was actually some 50 miles closer. If he had launched a search, he surely would have found the Americans. And if he had launched a strike that evening, he would have found Task Force 17 in a vulnerable state, since they would have been in
All
the
right,
middle
here you
of
go,
refueling.
buddy.
oh, awesome.
The
Give
I
me
can-
half a second here.
Oh, awesome. I can stop watching this video now.
Save. There you go.
Alright, thank you. Although after this turn, I'm gonna have to use the bathroom real quickly. But after this turn.
Dude, I'll be doing my turn, so I don't
Yeah.
know why that's a big deal.
I was
Don't
like
even need to
thinking
tell
of...
me.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that.
All
but-
right, get
Um,
that damn turn open and fight me.
Dude, no, I'm telling the chat, though. Oh,
Yeah, okay. What?
I'm a moron. Hold on, let me...
You gotta open up your save folder, dump the save in there, and then open it up in the game.
Yeah. Come on, open... No, not open files this time. I wanna... Show in folder. There
Yeah.
we go.
Anyway, this should be interesting.
And then take that, cut that, and
I love
paste
how,
it.
like, when it's my turn, I get more viewers, and then I hand it to you, and they immediately go over to your
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah. I had a guy get to my channel really confused because I was watching a video on, you know, the Battle of the Coral Sea.
Neat.
And then he was like, wait, what's going on here? Aren't you supposed to be playing this game?
I'm waiting for the turn.
was why I
alright,
had to-
well,
that was
in
why I had to
mine, I'm just
confirm
gonna
it.
reopen the save I just sent you, and
Okay.
oh right, no, never mind. I gotta. Yeah, I saved it before I sent it to you, so I can at least look over all my shit.
Alright, I might be...
Except I didn't. 'Cause
would I
oversaved it.
get
Oh,
the
whatever.
replay file once I load this?
You should. I want to say.
oh,
Wait
create
a
it.
second. Was there a?
Yeah, saving
no, there
combat
isn't a zero.
replay. Okay.
Okay, so it should produce a combat replay for you.
Yeah.
And then you can watch it. And then if it has the combat replay, send it to me, and that'll
Yeah.
at least give me something to do. while I
Alright,
wait.
so what happens?
Can you send it to me?
I'll play it through and then I'll send it to you.
What? You can't send it to me first.
Well, I'm already playing it through, so...
Oh, okay, fine. Mute yourself. No spoilers.
Yeah, I'm muted. He can't hear me. Alright, so turbulence water up there. Airstrikes. Anything? Nothing? Nothing? Air transport, aircraft landing, surface combat check, divide crippled task force of repairing ships, intro well power pulse, and protection phase, supply movement phase, spoilage, aircraft repair phase, aircraft supply phase, upgrading ships. So this was May 4th. So it's screaming to freak about. Quick turn, yeah, I mean, it was the first turn. Hold on. I'm gonna wait for it to end, and we're gonna be like, hey, guess what? Shit all happened. Hey, guess what? Shit all happened. Like nothing. Uh. Well. That's a good sign.
Okay,
No.
well, get me that replay, and then you
Yeah, I can do that here.
you get your turn done, and then I can take a look at what my recon planes found.
Can you
Thank
hear
you.
me right now? Can you hear me right now, Rainbow? I have to double check if I'm muted or not. I'm muted. Okay. Yeah, okay, we have them. We know where they are. Yeah, okay, so we're steaming towards Green Island right now. Hmm. So, I'm gonna move the subs. I'm gonna change the sub directions this way. First of all, so let's get our subs moving. As you know what? So the idea here is to cut off the possibility of their retreat and be able to just kind of hound them with all the subs. Alright, so you're moving there. Set task force destination to there. And then you are still moving there. So you're going to set our task force destination to there. The other question is, do I move? Might be Neosho and Sims, though. Well, I would think that the task force is mostly together at this time, and even if we're establishing something along here, you know, that's gonna help out. Why? Okay, why am I being stupid here? Alright, so set task force destination. Move it here. And then you. Okay, come on. Select you. Set the destination to, like, there. Maybe cut off their retreat to Brisbane/Sydney. Is that where they historically went? I don't know, maybe. I might move them up here and then move them over here. I think I gotta do that anyway to get around New Caledonia. There's also a thought where I could move these subs. Yeah. Okay, human control. And then human control on you as well. Just... Okay. So I don't think that they're gonna have too much around Port Moresby, and I should probably be moving these subs properly. Alright, so these guys are currently going around. They're probably going in to protect Port Moresby. However, I'm gonna hold these guys back for the moment. I'm just gonna hold them there. Hold them there. Have them wait a turn. Remain on station, by the way.
Quick question, no name.
What?
Did you do research and therefore know approximately where my carriers start?
Um, did you do research and know approximately where my carriers start?
I'm about to if you say yes.
Yes. I was
Okay,
watching a
well,
video on Coral Sea. What do you
I
expect?
was I was figuring it would be that. All right, well, I'm gonna do my own
Yeah,
research
do
now.
it. Do it. And you check your planes in Rabal and Lay. Um, yeah, I'll have to. Oh, what I want to do was, you guys, how do I set that thing? What? What? Remain on station, by the way. Okay. So, the attack force, time and allowed mission speed, no auto discard, escorts bombard. Is that retirement allowed? There we go. Shall I link him the video I sent you for fairness? Sure. Sure, for fairness. I was watching that video. Um, I'm holding the invasion force back for the moment. As much as I hate, well, as much as I hate to do that, it's gotta be done. Now, the interesting thing was, I think he has a sub over here. Well, I don't know. How do you check, what is it? Intelligence. Oh, I need to check intelligence. Show op reports. Alright, so we turbulence in the water near truck, turbulence in the water, nearly here. So something near truck. That's up there, that doesn't matter. I might get a tanker, but... And something over here-ish, I think, right? Yeah, no, where's the here? Shape below the surface. That's a valve reporting it, too. That's to bar, that's... Okay, so, somewhere around here, there might be an Allied submarine. Um, hmm. Yeah, somewhere around here there's an Allied submarine. This, at 110, 122. Which square is actually 110, 122? Is that... Hold on. Does it tell me? Oh yeah, it does. So, 110... That's concerning. That is very concerning. Let's just keep moving our carriers down. Okay, see you, X. Liam, even Discord if you have questions, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna start moving one of these submarines. Actually, you know what? I think it's worthwhile to move both of these subs, probably. And try to catch them out here. So I am guessing that those are enemy carriers. And if they are not enemy carriers, then the enemy carriers are nearby. Okay, so those guys are still moving to Tulagi. Historically, Tulagi got raided, so this is a really bad idea. If he raids Tulagi, it would be perfect. Now, there's the thought where I could move these guys out, so I can have a faster reaction time on them. But I think those those ships there are far enough away, so I am probably going to take these guys and just move them out a little bit. Just to there. You know, just put them there. I've still got to wait for these guys to regroup at Green Island. Other than that, my subs are repositioning. And I think that will be good. Anybody see anything obviously wrong? I mean, we got Shoho here, we got Zuikaku and Shokaku moving down to regroup with Shoho. We got this force over here. I'm not doing the attack given the location of those ships. Tulagi is pretty exposed. Yeah, it is. Well, Oh yeah, I need to check the planes in Rabal. Rabal. Whatever. Okay, actually these guys are still moving. Hmm. You know what? I'll still try to go with the bombardment here. Wait, no. You guys? Oh yeah, you guys are moving properly, and you guys are going there. So the invasion force is going to move a little bit out, but not too far. Make a new service task force from the ships out of the CV and the CVE and CV task force. Yes, I will do that. So the other thing I want to check, Rebel planes. Um, Most important are the Nells. All right, so send them to Tulagi to Zerg. Here's the question: does Tulagi have an airfield? Oh, good. Uh, Airfield capacity 0. So does Boone have an airfield? Yep, only fill planes. Maybe put search up to 20. Yeah, I could do that. I mean, we have an approximate location of enemies here. Aircraft, yeah. Okay, so search. Yeah, we'll do it to 20. Arcs. Hold on. Set on map. Wait, what? How do we... Okay, so it's set in that arc. So if we set that arc instead. You know what? Let's set... Let's set this arc. Wait, no. Here. How do I click OK? Okay. Yeah, enter. No. Actually, don't. Go. Escape to leave. Oh, okay, right-clicking also worked. Start, this is set on map. I want to try this now. Escape. So, oh, group would, okay, so use torpedoes. So why is that in red? Do I need to add torpedoes to the base? Okay. Okay. Bottom right to go to the next group. Oh, okay. Well, those are zeros. Um... Oh, the zeros are on training right now? Not enough torps. Isn't there a way to convert supply into torps, or am I being dumb? So, okay, so the Mavises. You guys are on supply transport right now. Now put them on escort. Okay. Alright, so now I do need to check, what is it? Is it something with supply? My required is... There's something with... friendly bases, or, so... all search arcs. That's not helpful. Yes, in the HQ is... I don't know where the HQ is! Troops located... Is it here? Is this it? Okay, so you're the air fleet. Okay. So you have... Wait, how many HQs are there? That's the 11th Air Fleet. Yeah, okay, it's this guy. Torpedo Ordnance. 20. How much supply do these torpedoes use? Should I go up to like 40-ish, maybe? Or should I stay at 20? Because it would be nice to have long-range torpedo bombers here. Or my Nels on torpedo bombing. 20 is fine. Okay. We'll leave it at 20. Actually, how many planes do I have? 20... What are they? 27. 20 is not fine. Okay, so rab ball. Okay, so those are the search arcs. So we're searching down here, which makes sense. Honestly, though, I'm gonna reset the search arcs so that we're searching this area maybe so I can see a little bit more here. But yeah, mostly we want to try to keep an eye on this force. But yeah, first of all, I'm gonna go to the HQ. And we're gonna give you another 20 torpedoes. There we go, you have 40 torpedoes. That'll be enough. That'll be enough to arm the 27 planes. And then the fighters can be on escort. Alright, so the next thing I want to do was aircraft. And I want to take a look at the Nels. And... okay, so... yeah, okay, that... you know what? Here. Maybe this arc. Put their training to 0 and their cap to 40. Okay. Okay, so you're on search 20. And then, yeah, the rest on naval attack. And then the zeros, yeah, they're on escort now. They're on train 40, so yeah, that should be changed. And then, yeah, cap up to 40. Is it worthwhile this turn, or should I do that next turn? Should be able to set the number automatically. I don't know. So, now the other question is, should I do anything with these guys too? Oh, maybe I should be able to set the number automatically on top. So it doesn't matter, I think. Yeah. Because they are float fighters, so it might be smart to take these guys on off of training. No. So they were on. Am I wise to put these guys on escort too? You know, give us a little more cap. Although I don't know how long range these guys. Maximum range hexes miles, 20 hexes. Alright, so those are 20 hexes. What are our normal zeros? Those are 21. These guys on naval search, NASW. Okay, yeah, naval search. Although they are float plane fighters. So I'm gonna take off a cap and put them on maybe like 20 ASW. 20 search. Sure, we'll do that. So then, I will probably keep the ships bunched up in Tulagi, despite, okay, for LBA you can get up to 5 hexes from a base force or HQ. If I need to shut it, tell me so. Okay, so land-based aircraft can get torps up to 5 hexes. Okay, so if I have torps in Rebwall, Or in Rabal. What the hell am I saying? Rabal. I have no idea how to pronounce that correctly. Rabal, whatever. Maybe retreat to transport fleet. Why would I treat it to truck? I might treat it to like buoying or something. These guys. There's also the thought where I could maybe move them to like Rabal. Rabol. Yeah, let's move them to Rabol. Well, actually, given the position of the carriers, I want to route them over this way. Wait, no, use waypoints. Set waypoint 1. Set it like there. And then, yeah, that'll work. And then you. Okay, come on. I want you just to return to Rabol. Yeah, that's or not Rabol. Rabol. That's good enough. That's good enough. That path. This path is good enough, I would say. Even if these guys are going a bit more outside. You guys should not return to Rabol. Remain on station. Oh, we need the AVs though. Okay. Let's continue going into Tulagi. Okay, so yeah, you're just gonna stay there. You remain on station right now. Are you guys remain on station? Yeah, you are. So you're gonna get there. Okay, so if I go to okay, so full speed. Fuel is. I'll do missions. I'll keep him on mission speed. All right. Do you think that turns good? I think I'll go with it. I think everything is moved as I want it to move. And I mean, I'm a noob, but I'm playing a noob, so yeah. Let's do this then. So now we know approximately where each other's carriers started. Cruise speed is efficient and slow. Mission speed is fast, but still efficient. Full speed is extremely fast. Yeah. So now we know approximately where each other's carrier started. Yeah, let's do that. So save that. And let's go and send it to him. I think it's gonna be 5 here. Full speed causes damage ships. Okay, so yeah, don't do that for very long. I'm gonna be right back now. I guess you get to look at my desktop as the background changes from Kerbal screenshot to Kerbal screenshot.
Oh, you done?
Yes, I'm done. Yeah, have your turn.
Alrighty then. I'll get back to you in a moment.
Yeah, I will be right back. I left the mic on. Oops. Sorry, I'm back. I was singing. Sorry about that. All of mic doesn't pick stuff up in super long range, yep. Alright, so I guess it's, bring the video back up, probably.
Battle of Coral Sea would have ended right then and there with a total Japanese victory.
Wait,
Hera and
that's
Takagi's
not-
timidity and lack of aggression this day
Just
cost
mute
them
myself
their
in
best chance
Discord.
for a victory.
I do have something to drink here, too, so. It's kind of amazing that America has more planes, despite Japan
Both
having
sides
an
were ready
extra
to give battle
carrier.
on the 7th. The MO striking force still had the advantage of surprise. They searched
American
west and
carriers
south,
could carry
while
a
Task
lot
Force
of
17,
aircraft.
ignorant of the real Japanese position, searched north. In case the carrier battle didn't go well for the Americans, a task force of 3 cruisers and 3 destroyers under Rear Admiral Crace departed to block the convoy that would pass Jomard Passage. By this point, Hera had unenthusiastically launched 12 of his own
Okay.
Kates to boost the search. In order to safeguard his flank, he extended their southwest search to also search south. This decision would prove rather unfortunate. Hera's search planes got a sighting in this sector at 7:22. An American carrier and a cruiser were spotted. Hera hesitated, but a second plane confirmed the sighting at 7:45.
Oh,
By
I know what this
08:15,
is.
Hera had launched a massive strike of 78 planes. However, minutes after the launch, he got another sighting of American carriers, 150 miles northwest. Turns out his original sighting was incorrect. Unbelievably, both search planes committed the same mistake and misidentified the 2 ships. Hera had just committed his strike against the wrong target. He declined to recall the strike. He didn't want to break radio silence, and he hoped there would be other targets of some value. The planes reached the target area, found the oiler Neosho, which by the way was a Pearl Harbor survivor, and the destroyer Sims. Both had left Fletcher the day before. The pilots spread out and wasted 2 hours searching for more valuable targets, and of course they found none. So they finally settled on these 2 secondary targets. At 15 past 12, the Sims was hit by 3 bombs. The destroyer split in half and sank with a heavy loss of life. The remaining dive bombers went for Neosho, and she was hit by 7 bombs. She survived for 4 more days and was eventually scuttled.
Actually, 4 days? That's a little surprising. I thought that... I knew she was scuttled, but I didn't think it was...
The
She
Japanese
stayed
strike
afloat for
arrived
4
late that
days.
afternoon. The launching of a second strike this late in the day was doubtful. However, the attack didn't compromise their position. Only Neosho had sent word at 10:21 that it was under attack by 3 planes. But these could have been long-range aircraft from Tulagi. So Fletcher was still unaware that the carriers were on his flank.
Okay.
Eerily, the Americans were practically committing the Japanese's exact mistakes. Fletcher's dawn search resulted in a sighting at 08:15. A report of 2 carriers and 4 cruisers was given. He launched a strike of 93 aircraft at 9:26.
Oh yeah, that's the one with Shoho.
Soon, the pilot that made the sighting landed on board the Yorktown and revealed that he had never spotted 2 carriers. Turns out his coding device had a malfunction, and when he reported 2 cruisers and 2 destroyers, it came out as 2 carriers and 4 cruisers.
Oh.
Therefore, by about 10:15,
Didn't realize it was
the
that
situation
bad.
was that both carrier
Like, I
forces
knew
had
there was
simultaneously
misreporting.
launched their strikes against the wrong targets. Just like Takagi, Fletcher declined to recall the strike. It pressed on. However, the American strike fared better when a report at 10:22 indicated the presence of at least 1 carrier there. Here you realize the foolishness in not delaying the rest of the MO operation, since the carrier striking force was behind schedule for 2 days. The vulnerable convoy had been advancing this whole time with practically no air cover except for the Shoho. The invasion force knew it had been spotted with all the sightings of aircraft overhead, so it pulled back north, but it was too late. A gap was formed between the Shoho and its protective screen of cruisers. The Shoho was in very clear weather. Her 18 aircraft would be no match against the 93 that were coming her way. Lexington's
So-
air group was spotted at 10:50. Shoho
So
had
I
only
definitely have to try to invade Port Moresby. So I think I'm gonna start moving the invasion force once I can get Shoho grouped up
Three
with the
fighters in the air.
carriers.
Shoho made a turn to port. She skillfully dodged the first 3 bombs. Then, the next 10 bombs. She launched another 3 fighters to boost her defense. However, her luck ran out. 15 dive bombers came and scored a hit. Then, another 1,000-pound bomb hit the ship.
Yeah, that would not be
Torpedo
fun.
bombers conducted an anvil attack and hit her with 5 torpedoes. The ship was now crippled. The
5?
Yorktown squadrons came next at 11:25. They should have
TBDs actually worked?
ignored her and gone for other targets, but they didn't. They landed another 5 to 6 more hits on the carrier and
Yeah,
another 2
that
to
would-
5 torpedo hits.
That would destroy it. That's a bit
In total,
overkill.
they had overkill on this carrier.
Yeah, as they were saying. That is, I will say, that's very similar to what some of the airstrikes in Rule of Waves 2 feel like, where they just wind up attacking the same crippled sinking ship.
With about 12 hits and 7 torpedoes. At 11:31, abandoned ship was ordered. All 18 planes were lost either by ditching or being destroyed, all for the loss of 3 American aircraft. The Shoho had a heavy loss of life and was the first Japanese carrier to be sunk in the war.
And then...
The invasion force dispersed in terror, and all the forces not involved with dealing with the American carriers were ordered to temporarily withdraw north. Fletcher's force was recovered by 1316, but he was hesitant to launch a second strike against the convoy because he still didn't know where the main Japanese force was. He knew of the loss of the Sims and the Neosho, but that still didn't pinpoint the exact location of the carriers. Also on the 7th, Crace's cruiser force was spotted and attacked by a force of 31 bombers and 11 fighters in the afternoon. Luckily, none of the ships
I
were
don't
hit.
get
He was even
31
attacked by 3
bombers.
friendly B-17s by accident, but also survived that without a scratch. The Japanese heard about Shoho's loss and were eager for revenge. With the number of aircraft involved during the Shoho attack, it was clear that 2 carriers were on the loose. Only
Remember,
now were
Ball
the
has
Japanese
bombers.
inclined to take risk.
But 27
They
of them,
decided to make a
not
dust attack,
31.
a long-range search and destroy mission
Reball,
with their best
Reball,
pilots.
Reball.
Based on
Whatever.
the sighting at 1615,
It has
they sent
27 bombers,
to search
not
west.
31.
Mind
Last
you,
I checked.
these
Maybe
pilots
some of
had
them are
just returned
repairing.
from a
That could be the
7-hour
case.
mission and were exhausted.
Um,
The strike was launched,
it might be
but
the
the
case
weather
where
was terrible,
some of them
and
do
they ended up missing
get
the
back and I
Americans.
get more. But yeah, at the
American
start it was
radar
27,
detected the
not
flight,
31.
and an ambush was set up
In-
on a portion of them.
more in
9
the
were shot
Pacific.
down. The rest continued their mission, unaware that they had passed the enemy fleet. They finally gave up, jettisoned their bombs and torpedoes to lighten their weight, and headed back home.
Ooh.
And it was only on the return trip that they run into the Americans. But they didn't have their bombs anymore. And something noteworthy happened. In all the confusion settling that night, some Japanese aircraft actually tried to land on the Yorktown, thinking it was their own carrier. They quickly sped away when they received anti-aircraft fire.
That'd be funny if one of them
Hera turned on his
succeeded.
searchlights, and the remaining 18 were able to land. But the loss of 9 bombers and their elite pilots in this desperate attempt will be sorely missed the next day.
Yeah, that would be harsh.
The carriers were about 100 miles away from each other at 2000 hours.
So this seems to be a case of the carriers keep wanting to attack each other, but really don't know how, and just kind of flail around. They're kind of at this point they're just kind of flailing around, not really doing much.
Fletcher finally knew
Um,
the location
until-
of the carriers. The Japanese trump card of surprise had been thrown away. In the 24-hour period
But
that
yeah,
straddled
now,
the 6th
then
and the
the,
7th, the Japanese lost 2 good opportunities to force battle on the
Yeah, and then the fight is going to happen.
American carriers when the odds were in their favor. On the afternoon of the 6th, had the Japanese attacked, they would have found the Americans in the process of refueling. And on the 7th, the Japanese were on the rear of a distracted enemy and squandered their chance by launching their strike against secondary targets. Had they found and attacked Task Force 17 and not the Neosho and the Sims, the Japanese would have
Oi,
caught them by
cunt!
surprise while they were attacked.
Oh, it's back.
I got a turn for you. Give me half
Awesome.
a second here. I just reused the save slot, so.
Okay,
no.
you're using 5. Yep, that's fine.
Before you wait, can you just send me the replay before you start watching?
Yeah,
it?
yeah, I can.
I would appreciate that.
Let me download. Oh, don't pop it up there. Hold on. How is this? There it is. Yeah,
Took me
open.
only less than 50 minutes there.
Show in folder. Oh yeah, it's gonna be shown in that folder. Yeah.
Mutter, mutter, mutter.
I'm sorry about that. I was having so many issues.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
Like,
We should be on par now, so we should be able to hammer out these turns.
yeah. All right, so load a save.
Dutchy, I don't know why you don't
Wait.
just have like both of our streams up on different tabs so you can flick between them. Unless you do, you probably do actually.
Load a save game.
I mean, that's what
Good
I'd be doing.
planning. All right, so yeah, select that save. Now the thing is, I have to select the save for the thing to actually start generating. Saving combat replay.
But I have to make. Yeah, fair enough, Dutchy. That's what I would be doing.
So it might be the case where I have to watch the replay first before I can send it to you.
See
Yeah, I
if
have
you can
to.
send it. Okay, that's a pain in the butt. All right,
Yep.
well, shut up and comment about it, I guess.
All right.
And send it to me when you're done.
Okay. So apparently we occupied something. Alright, so we've still seen that. Just ship fuel and operate. Blah, nothing. Nothing. Nothing? Okay, we don't see him anymore. Right, crippled task forces. They're somewhere over here. Last we saw. They're probably moving this way. I don't know. I don't know. Goes watcher search. Naval reaction phase. Loading, unloading. Task force loading. Calculate task force pass. Mine sweeping. Naval movement phase. Automatic occupation by proximity. Okay. Oh, we spotted them. Oh! Okay. Yeah, that's a sub. Okay. So they've got to know that those ships are heading to Port Moresby. He has positioned a submarine just outside of, a ball. So yeah, like ships, either the cruisers or the CV, yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing that. That's interesting. So we've got our bombardment force going to Port Moresby right now. However... Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, come on. Alright, let me send him the, file here. Such a small forces.
Dankeschön, meine Freund.
Yeah, no problem. Small force is probably the cruiser force? Yeah, okay, so the carriers... Where are they then? Oh. No retirement. Remain on station. Set task force to Tulagi. So is this something where I have to set their home to Tulagi? I might do that, just to keep them there. Yeah, okay. Set their home to Tulagi. So they'll go to Tulagi for now. If I need to, I can set their home to our ball in the future. Okay, so now we have our stuff by Green Island here. Okay. So... How... Is there a way to merge, or is it something where I have to disband? Transfer ships to and from. Alright. There we go. Alright, where... Okay, so I see... Okay, so if I look in here... Why am I not able to combine them to the... Okay. Or is this... Alright, so, Transfer ships to from? Okay, left click. Maybe that? Has no fuel for... What? Okay, yeah, they're in there now. That's good. Alright, so we got the group of them together. All our carriers are together. That is interesting, though. Because I'm not going to send out this task force yet. But are there any destroyers there? What are you? You are a, Are you a sub-hunter or no? Is this a sub-hunter, or is this something else? I had to look up its, oh, it has depth charges. It has depth charges. But yeah, that is interesting. He's positioned a submarine outside of, a wall. Or a bowl. AWS. Okay, so you guys... No, you guys... I might just have to chance moving the invasion force out. Despite that submarine being there. I'm hoping that, you know, we can do something about it. So I want you guys to move there. Yeah. Okay. There's a destroyer minesweeper. Okay. And we'll move you there for the moment. So other than that... Alright, so these submarines are in a little bit awkward of a position right now. Set task force destination there. Set task force destination there. But yeah, if that's the cruisers and they were here going here. So set your destination maybe there. And then set your destination maybe there. Why is your view so jumpy? That's the scenario. It's the resolution in the scenario. Basically, the scenario is combining me to this red box right here. However, my screen is this yellow box right here. So yeah. Okay, so I want you guys to go here. Yeah, I want you guys to just bombard Port Moresby. We're using them as bait to try to get the carriers out. Why are you unloading? Okay, so we're moving the carriers down to there. All that stuff shifting up. So Lunga was just taken by proximity. Good to know. You need the CVs close to the bait. Well, the CVs are moving this way towards the bait. You had unload cargo. Oh shit. How do I change that? Do not unload. Ah, god damn it. Why were they unloading to begin with? Load troops. Okay. So, select unit, select unit. We'll load them. Select all? No, all these guys were Rabal. This is too much used, though. Troop load available, that. I'll just try that. Yeah, only 1 infantry then. Well, I'll load as much stuff as I can. Because I can maybe load part of that division. Division, whatever unit it is. The second unit, I can maybe load part of it. I don't know why that was on unload. That should not have been on unload. By the way, I'm not gonna have that be as is. So they're gonna have to load for another turn. The carriers are gonna move in. I've got to reposition the subs. So you're moving there. You're moving up there. Set task force destination there. You're gonna move like there. You're gonna move like there. I suppose I'm just kind of slowly moving the subs around here. But again, I don't know where their ships are, so... Yeah, okay. I think that is what I want to do this turn. Let's just check operations. Lunga is occupied. 4 allied ships. It's 108, 127. So is that these guys? I don't know. 108. That's our guys. Oh, 4 allied ships. I usually associate allied as the allies, not allied as our own. Okay, so submarine wake near a ball. Periscope wake near Green Island. He has subs in this area. Allied aircraft near Milne Bay and Green Island. Oh, those are our aircraft. Okay. Damage and landing. Submarine near a ball. Okay, so we just know that there's a sub. Click on it again. No, that's Allied in USA plus others. Good job, then. Good job for detecting Allied ships near Green Island. Yeah. Happens quite often. Yep. Alright, so submarines near Herbal and Green Island. That is concerning. Allied aircraft near Green Island. Those are ours. What about Milne Bay? Where's Milne Bay? Okay, so actually, wait, what was it saying? What button is that? That's O. Oh, okay. 99, 133. What planes do you have at lay? Ooh, I forgot to check lay. Looks like some zeros. Let's get these guys off of training. At the very least. What should I put them on? Is this like a sweep and escort? Because I don't know what they'd be. I mean, if they're escorting, they'd have to escort the bombers coming from another location. Maybe escort? Maybe like escort 20 cap? Or airfield attack? Or port... Why would I put zeros on port attack? That's pointless. Even airfield attack, I feel like... Yeah. Escort Walt bombers. Yeah, okay. We have bombers at Rebol, so I'm hoping that those guys help. I'm just gonna pronounce that every single way. We'll attack a base, strafing. Yeah, it can carry bomb. But they're zeros. They're not... If a zero gets hit, it dies. Hey, Tungsten. Yeah, I have this game now. Alright, so, okay, these guys are going there to bombard. Lay's stuff is set up. Alright, that's 99126, so 99. Okay, okay, I'm betting that those are float planes from this group. That's my bet. Float planes from that group is probably the aircraft we're sighting. Alright, I think I'm content with sending this turn over. I got my submarines moving where I want them to. I'm trying to situate my subs between their cruisers. I've got the bombardment force going on. And then the carriers are going to make their way down here to hopefully, basically I'm trying to bait his stuff. What might actually happen is I might try to move this force this way. Or maybe I'll move, like, the destroyers or something this way and then split off the cruisers up here so that he goes for the destroyers, doesn't realize that the cruisers have gone in a completely different direction, and then hit him with the carriers. He'll think you should sweep port. Okay, yeah, actually that is a good idea. Alright. Aircraft. You. Sweep. Rather than escort. Keep 20 on cap. And then how do I order a target? Like that. There you go. We'll sweep Port Moresby. Yeah, okay, I'll send this turn. I think this is a fine turn. Yeah. Yeah, I just did select the target, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Let's send the turn. I think that is everything. These guys are moving back, these guys are moving... Yeah. They're moving to where I want them to. Yeah. Finally some action in the turn replay. Yeah, possibly. Let's just call it that. Alright, and let's just send that save to him. Here, take your save number 5 back.
Yay! Gimme. Thank you.
And now we wait.
And now you wait.
Wait, hold on, I didn't save it. Nope, don't load that. Don't load that yet. Let me do that again. Here, there. Now that should be good. I'm certain I
Okay.
saved it this time.
Good.
Okay.
I need to, so I need to go here, save folder. Alright, I'll mute myself now if you don't want to
Yep.
hear any of this.
Ah, that's fine. If you wanted to talk some, that does make the stream a little more entertaining. I will bring the,
Yeah, don't worry about it. Let me,
Coral Sea
get
video
this shit
back up. Yeah. Yep. I mean, to be fair, though, as soon as you get to your turn, though, you are going to have to, do strategy and stuff. I assume your turns are going to go faster than mine, because I have to deal with strategy on the spot. Well, you kind of already have the turn thing and have time to think. I'm going to feel guilty for my turns being slow, but that's just how the Japanese player goes. You know, the American player can, the American player can do, the American player can think about their turn, while the Japanese player is still having to go through with their turn. So, I have a video of the Battle of the Coral Sea up, which I've been watching between turns, to learn about the battle we're fighting, and what to do when our carriers meet.
In the Shoho. And so now,
Let's
battle
watch
was
it.
assured for the 8th. The
Let's just
Japanese
watch
would
it.
now give battle, more or less on the basis of equality, and with an enemy alerted to their presence.
Yeah, May. So this is 2 days out from where we are.
This day,
Our carriers
Lady
still
Luck
haven't
was on
found
the
each
Japanese
other.
side, as cloud cover had moved and was now over the Japanese force.
I also should probably
Both
steam my
Fletcher
stuff
and
at
Takagi
full
found what
speed
they
at
were
some
looking
point
for.
too.
The Americans launched a full 360-degree search at 0625. And at 0820, the Japanese were spotted 175 miles away.
Oh.
On this
Okay.
day, Fletcher had 117 operational aircraft. He dispatched a striking force of 75 planes. By 0925, the two air groups proceeded separately. The Japanese search aircraft were launched at 0615 and made a spotting at 0822.
Okay.
The MO striking force had fewer aircraft,
This is where the
95
actual battle
operational
begins.
planes, but managed to put together a strike of 69 planes.
Nice.
Almost simultaneously, both strikes occurred. The Yorktown dive bombers spotted the Japanese carriers at 10:32. They decided to wait for the torpedo bombers to catch up, but it wasn't worth it. This 20-minute delay allowed the Zuikaku to disappear under the clouds. Also, this allowed more Japanese fighters to be launched to strengthen the air defense. At 10:57, the attack finally commenced. The planes of Yorktown and Lexington attacked separately, and Shokaku, being the only carrier visible, took the brunt of the entire attack. The first 7 bombs missed. Then came 17 dive bombers. A bomb struck the bow, which started a fire. The rest of the squadron followed.
Yeah, Shokaku
One
was
of her
pretty
pilots,
badly
Lieutenant
damaged
John
this
J.
battle.
Powers, with his aircraft already damaged, dived well below 1,000 feet to ensure a hit. He wasn't able to pull out the dive in time, and both he and his rear gunner were killed. His bomb hit shattered the flight deck of the Shokaku. His bravery earned him a posthumous medal.
This was like the one Japanese carrier which actually
The torpedo bombers
survived
came
being
next
hit
and
by
launched from
bombs.
extreme range, and all of them missed. By 11:05, Shokaku had been hit by 2 bombs and was popping in and out of cloud cover. Half an hour later came Lexington's strike. However, 14 planes never even made it to the target because they got lost in the bad weather, so only 22 made the attack.
So
4
close.
dive bombers came and scored 1 hit at 11:40. The remaining 12 torpedo bombers came and launched their torpedoes, but again, they all missed. By 11:50, the attack was over. It was a poor performance. Although they managed to strike the Shokaku with 3 heavy 1,000-pound bombs, she was in no immediate danger of sinking. The attack had cost the Americans 2 dive bombers and 3 Wildcats.
Honestly,
Japanese
for heavy
combat air-
damage to a carrier, those plane losses are worth it.
Patrol lost only 2 fighters. After the attack, the Shokaku had to depart the area, leaving the Zuikaku as the sole carrier.
Yeah.
The
That's a
Japanese
mission
attack
kill.
differed greatly in coordination and precision.
It's worth it. Mission kills are worth it.
Warrant Officer Kanyo Kenzo,
With
the
those
pilot who made
few
the original
casualties?
sighting, was
Yeah.
on his way back to his carrier. He made a heroic sacrifice by turning back to lead the strike accurately to its target. This spelled a death sentence for him and his crew, who now wouldn't have enough fuel to return. His plane would be shot down shortly after the battle. For their bravery,
Yeah,
the
this
3 men
attack
would be
is
awarded a
going to
posthumous
hurt.
letter of commendation, personally signed by Admiral Yamamoto. Radar detected the Japanese strike at 10:55. They were 68 miles out. The Americans sent 5 fighters to intercept them, but they missed them. Remember that radar interception was in its infancy at this stage of the war. The
That is actually
Japanese were to
something I
launch a
have to worry about a
superior
little bit,
coordinated
right?
strike
Radar?
with both their torpedo and dive bombing squadrons.
Because America's gonna have that.
Of the 18 Kates, 14 selected the Lexington, and 4 would go for the Yorktown. Of the 33 dive bombers, 19 went for the Lexington and 14 for the Yorktown. A wave
no
of
wonder
anti-aircraft fire
Lexington
greeted
was
the
sunk.
Japanese, and the
And then
Lexington turned to
Lexington.
starboard.
Got unlucky.
The Lexington was able to avoid damage for several minutes, once even allowing a pair of torpedoes to pass her on both sides. At 11:20, her luck ran out against the torpedoes, and she was hit in quick succession by 2 on her port side. Dive bombers got 2 hits on the Lexington, but overall, the dive bombing attack caused minor damage. Although the Lexington had suffered 2 bomb hits and 2 torpedo hits, she could still conduct flight operations and keep at a good 24 knots.
So. Yeah, it is definitely more effective AA fire.
The Yorktown
Americans
was
have a
more
lot of
maneuverable and
advantages
was
in
able to
this.
dodge all the torpedoes. But she was hit by
Even
a
though they do
500-pound bomb,
kinda
and
lose
it
a
went through
carrier
6
here,
decks
but
before finally exploding.
In War in the Pacific, they are gonna have
Despite
a lot
the
of
effort of
advantages.
20 Wildcats and 23 Dauntlesses on combat air patrol,
more than I want.
Japanese losses were light. 5 dive bombers and 8 torpedo bombers were lost to the Americans. American losses were 3 Wildcats and 5 Dauntlesses. However, on the return trip, the Japanese had to ditch 7 aircraft, and 12 more were thrown off the decks after they had landed. So in total, Japanese suffered more losses during the 8th. The MO striking force lost 34 aircraft in combat, as opposed to 19 for Task Force 17. But there was trouble on the Lexington. As the day went on, her condition grew worse, as explosions rattled the ship. There was an explosion at 12:47, then a huge one at 14:42, and then a third one at 15:25.
Yep, she just
Soon, fires began to spread uncontrollably throughout the carrier.
started having issues.
It was
and
then clear
exploded.
that she wouldn't be saved. After the crew had been rescued, the carrier was scuttled. Of her crew of 2,951, 216 men died. The Lexington took with her 35 aircraft still on board, leaving the Yorktown with only 39 aircraft. Fletcher had no option but to withdraw. This battle had already cost the Pacific Fleet 1/4 of its carrier's strength. But on the flip side, the Japanese situation also didn't look promising. The Zuikaku was left with, oddly enough, 39 operational planes. Fuel was down because of all the fuel interruptions, pilots were fatigued, and with this low aircraft strength, the carrier striking force was not capable of supporting the invasion force, so they wisely pulled back. The battlefield did lay in Japanese hands. The Japanese could have pushed forward and taken Port Moresby with little opposition. All that was left were Army land-based bombers who posed little threat to ships underway at sea. But again, this is hindsight. Back then, it would have been ludicrous to send a vulnerable convoy without sufficient air cover. Operation MO was over.
That is something I should learn
Casualties
from,
were as
though.
follows for the Allied forces.
That is something I should take into consideration, that in hindsight thing, because if that winds up being the case where he's taking significant damage and has had to pull out, then I can move or I can potentially try to take Port Moresby.
The Americans lost the Lexington, a valuable fleet oiler, and a destroyer. 66 planes were lost, and personal casualties were at 543. For the Japanese, they lost a light carrier, a destroyer, and several auxiliaries. The Japanese lost 77 planes and 1,074 men.
Yeah, look at those aircrew losses, though. Like, the plane losses are close to equal, but yeah, the Japanese lost more men and more aircrew. However, again, you know, U.S. lost
The
that.
Japanese lost 90 aircrew compared to
The
the
tonnage
Americans, who
is
lost only
way
35.
different.
But strictly speaking in tonnage and material loss, the Japanese had a tactical victory here. But it was a strategic victory for the Americans, because it had stopped the first Japanese offensive since the beginning of the war, and it prevented the Port Moresby invasion. The Japanese would later try to take Port Moresby overland, and it would fail. The threat to Australia was put away for good. Equally important was that this engagement had knocked off 2 carriers off the order of battle for the upcoming Midway operation. The Americans had devastated Zuikaku's air group and damaged the Shokaku, so that ultimately none would be able to participate in Midway. This could have been offset, though, if the Japanese had been luckier. On May 8th, only 4 torpedo bombers went after the Yorktown. 8 more could have been added to this attack if they hadn't been lost in the desperate night mission the day before. Had the Japanese placed a single torpedo hit on the Yorktown, history would have been altered. Even if the Yorktown had survived, she certainly would not have been repaired in time to participate in the Midway battle, where, as we know, her aircraft would end up playing an important role.
This is interesting.
Instead,
how many
it would now
little
just be
things
4
shape
carriers for the
history,
Midway
though.
operation. Oh well, they should be able to handle themselves. Yamamoto was confident in his forces.
Right, yeah, and then they all die. That's that video, basically. Now we just gotta wait. Yeah, so I don't know, chat, you got anything to talk about? Anything to recommend as I sit back and start to be really tired because I haven't gotten sleep in forever? Should I just, like, take a very short nap on stream or something? Well, Rainbow gets his turn. Recommendations. What sort of recommendations do you recommend? Yeah, just gotta wait. Gotta wait for Rainbow to return. I might as well be in this screen. I want to have good cap, like 60% cap, 40% escort slash rest. Oh yeah, that would be good. I should probably check what my carriers are at in that regard. I think my land-based stuff's like on 20 or 40%, but yeah, the carrier stuff should be higher, definitely. I have no idea where his carriers are. I don't know if that force is... he might think to clump together his forces, though, because I thought to clump together some of my forces. Well, I'm gonna do a bombardment at Port Moresby. 80, 90 tier strike groups. Yep. Now, I don't think the cap... the cap will matter definitely more in this next turn. I don't think it's gonna matter immediately right now, given the position of my carriers. Yeah. 100% recon float air. Yeah, I should do that. I should do that. I haven't gotten my planes quite as set up because I don't quite have the knowledge. I assume like, yeah, 60, 80, 90. That's percentage. I just gotta wait for a rainbow. Well, if we want, I can just pull this up. The Battle of the Coral Sea. Yeah, he should be done soon. Alright, cool. Grew at high speed, turning hard, has suffered bomb strikes, and is your better pilots. Yeah. Awesome. Save coming soon. Hooray! Yeah. See, Lexington's loss was kind of a fluke, to be honest. That was just, like a minute. Yeah, okay, good. That was just the carrier, you know. It got itself repaired, and then it lit on fire again, and then it just kept being on fire. So that's what I'm worried about, because I'm not sure how well that's modeled in the game. Oh, that could be.
Oi, cunt, have a save.
Hello. Thank you
Here you
for
go.
the save.
Oh, you gonna get fucked, boy.
Oh, why don't... Alright, so why are you...
Alright, well, let's see if we can get some shooting happening this turn, shall we?
Yeah. Show in folder. Rename you so that you will actually, work.
I just delete the old one.
Yeah. Alright. Rename. And then put that in here. Alright, there we go. That should be good, and I should be able to load up.
Alright, here we go again.
Yeah.
This is fun. Trying to outthink your ass.
Trying to outthink yours too.
Yep. Alright, well, talk to you in a minute, I guess, once you got that done.
Alright, see you in a minute then. Once you get the... I'll get the replay to you once
Yes,
I get through
thank you.
You know, I might just be able to drop it now. Screw it, take your replay now.
Oh, okay.
I was just able to get it in. I'm not going to be able to read chat at this moment, but yeah, okay, so.
Thank you. Mute yourself.
Yep, I'm now muted from him so he can't hear me, and he can watch his now. So I was able to get that in before it started. I can't see your text comments until the night. So it proves from damage control. So he probably thinks that the Port Moresby group is, yeah, he probably thinks that these guys are Shoho. He doesn't realize that Shoho's at Green Island. Well, moving out of Green Island, I should say. I don't think he realizes how I position my subs either. Okay, so yeah, they're firing. I don't know how to speed this up, but I don't want to. I'm gonna Alt-Tab real quickly as this is going on. No, now you can't see both. Sorry about that, Dutchy. I think we'll get these on YouTube. I feel like your surface task forces will maybe suffer. Possibly. I've gone with a risky strategy. I'm trying to bait him out. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do a fighter sweep over Port Moresby this turn as well. But this is just the bombardment group. This is not the actual invasion group. So I figured that these guys were more worthwhile to risk than the invasion group. So I just basically sent these guys to bombard. He can't just deal. Yeah, he can. But I know where his nearby surface stuff is. I have submarines. And float planes. I've detected it. I mean, yeah, Nels are in range. Exactly. I know what he's trying to do. I'm thinking there's a good chance I'm going to try to evacuate these ships out this way. I was thinking that I had one turn maybe to do that. Alright, so that's the 12-hour pulse. This course is return to port. Naval reaction phase. Loading, unloading. Okay, complete. Naval movement. Oh. Oh, he did have cruisers. Wow. I did not realize that they were there. This is going to be bad. They just sprinted over there. Yeah, that was a bad move. Better hope the torps work. This is daytime. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. No night battle either. Yep, they approach during the day. Ooh, this is not good. Come on, land a torp hit. Land a flippin' torp hit. The only way we're gonna be able to do anything here is if we land a torp hit. But that's interesting. It's only the Australian cruisers. Come on. Nels, please. Yeah, there's a good chance I'm gonna lose this one. Do this strategy of let's just go bombard Port Moresby. So he has not concentrated his forces. I was thinking that he would. Either that or those guys moved really quickly in a turn. Come on, score a torpedo hit, someone. Not an enemy. Please have us score a torpedo hit. Yeah, scoring hits on Australia though. No, the range is closed. Why do we fire all our torpedoes early? The range is closed. That's an enemy. Enemy torpedoes in the water. You just need Udachi. Good. Okay, so anything? Ooh, that's not good. Massive ooh, that is bad. Oh, and range increases. I'm gonna put them to full, and I'm gonna run them the fuck out of there. Problem is, running them the fuck out of there brings them this way. Assuming that they escape. If any of them escape. Alright. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. I was not expecting this to happen. I don't have the air cover in the area. I made a really, really risky move. They will retreat themselves. Yeah. This is just to run them full speed back to Ramal. Assuming any of them make it out. Yubari, Oit, and Yayoi are not looking in good shape though. So yeah, this was this was a tactically horrible decision on my part. Okay. Yeah, heavy cruiser. Okay, so the Allied Task Force... Why are we... Wait. There's also a bombardment task force. Oh, we destroyed 8-inch mounts. Apparently. Yeah, they still got Hobart firing at us. Or Hobart. Ooh, yeah. Yubari took another hit. Unfortunately, we expended all our torpedoes so early and should have done it at the 9,000 yards. Times 8-inch guns. For whatever reason, though, it's the Allied Task Force which is disengaging. Has Australia taken too much damage? Are they just way more cautious? Ooh, that was an 8-inch hit on Oi. Got another hit on Australia there. Could be ammo, too. Okay, come on. You'll likely lose the E. Yeah. That's a very strong possibility that I'm gonna lose 2 or 3, or now even maybe 4 of these ships. Oh yeah, Oit I think's dead. That's doomed. That's death. Oit's dead. Yayoi might survive. Yubari might survive. Asanagi might survive on the current damage. I think Oit is dead. There's an interesting... Yeah, okay, we're disengaging now. There you go, range increases. We destroyed its radar. We destroyed its torpedo tubes. At least tried to use it as air bait. Yeah. The idea with this was to try to get him to show his hand. But right now it's definitely try to use it as air bait. I'm gonna hold off the invasion force for the moment. For another turn. And just try to run these guys back here. Yeah, range increases. They break off. Alright, so what? Okay, so... Yubari, 6 shells on fire. Yoi, 2 shells on fire. Oit, heavy fires, heavy damage. Asanagi, 2 shell hits on fire. 13 shell hits on Australia, and she's on fire. Yeah, withdrawing. Something there. Oh, no. Oh! Okay! Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Get something, get something, get something. No. No. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, he didn't do much. Yeah. That was bad. Oh. That's where that's gotta be the carriers. That's the carriers right there. Yep. We found them. He situated them here. Let's move the sub-trap in closer. I got a submarine, like, right up in them, though. But yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. And unfortunately, bad weather over Rabaul prevented us from doing anything. He was thinking this was Shoho, though, but yeah. Rip Yubari. I sacrificed this force. So he sent them way lower than I expected. I was not expecting them to appear here. I was expecting them to be somewhere down here. But he definitely does not know where any of my invasion forces are. But this bait has probably worked exactly as intended. I might be able to flank and move the subs here. Yeah. Aircraft landing, air transport phase, aircraft landing. Yeah, Asanagi sinks. Yeah. Okay, this is bad. He's kept his forces down here. Alright. But again, we might be able to move the carriers here. We can get he has revealed his hand. I should have yeah. It was having trouble moving them very quickly. The CVs are here now. Okay. Okay, so these guys are trying to move back to Rabaul. However, they have to move through enemy forces to get there. Should I do that, or should I try to move them further this way? No, he has to know their bait now. He has to know their bait. He knows that the invasion force isn't there. He knows that Shoho isn't there. Alright. You're looking at them here. So I need to take a good look. Okay, so you guys are on search 10 right now. So naval attack. Yeah, search 10 naval attack is fine. You guys are on cap 20 and escort. Honestly, that's pretty good. I only just got them here. They had to merge at they merged at Green Island first, basically. They were too far back from there. But I can move them. You guys did okay. So these guys are moving northwest. You guys move that way. Use the bait before the... Well, it's pushed them in a weird position, though. It has forced him to reveal his hand. Send the... I'll send the CV slightly west, set a cap of 60. Oh yeah, I do need to set a cap of 60. Yeah. Alright, so that is... Okay, so you guys need to probably move over there.
Suck it, no name!
Darn it.
That went well.
Do note I'm discussing stuff right now.
Yeah, no problem. Sorry, I just finished. I felt the need to trash talk you a bit.
Alright, I'm muted right now, right? Alright. So move these guys. How close should I get? Because I could try to get, like, here. Or maybe even here. His guys might try... He might think about moving up here, though, so... Yeah, I might go here-ish? Slightly more east. ASAP in range. He'll probably go north. I'll put him here. You know what? No. Okay, so then I want to go to these guys. I want to go to the zeros. I want to put them on 60% cap. I'll do 55 on that one, and then 55. Alright, there we go. All of them are on cap. Alright, so how do I... Oh, escort should be at 40. Okay, let's reduce that then. Alright, so how do I designate that I want an airstrike to go off? Look at the range of your planes. Okay, so B5Ns are... Okay, so normal radius is 7 type, or 7 hexes. So we're moving here. I might move them a little closer. Move them like there. Okay. Okay, if something is detected, we'll have a strike launch. Okay, cool. So if I can move them at mission speed like this... I was asking for a surface battle. Okay. We'll set it here. Well, no, not there. I'll reset it to maybe here. You know what? Flawless plant. Well, yeah, we have a lot of CAs. Now, I guess the other question is... No, why am I... set it there. We're getting a bit close, and we're going to be south of him. Okay, so is the yellow circle, like, in the afternoon? You need to select enough planes to strike about... All strike aircraft about 50 to 70 on What? Can you rephrase that statement? Yellow circle is max speed. Okay. I'm going to put him on max speed. Alright, so the float plane's apparently on max range, or what? Or what was it? Make sure our float planes are at max. Is that max search? Yeah. Let's do this. That's Alba, that's Kinugasa, that's Miyoko. Yeah, there we go. They're all on 100% now. Okay, you can set angles on strikes. Okay. Now, how? Okay, so I go to say these guys. Is it... Oh, select target? Okay. For example, only west-northwest. How do you do that? Okay. Okay, target commander discretion. Leave it be? Okay, yeah, we'll leave it be. Alright. So those guys are moving there. That's good. Are you guys loaded up again? Should be. I would think. So you're gonna start kind of moving down this way. Right? Will that work? Do not unload. Yeah, okay. You're working now. We're gonna have them do that. Yeah. And then you guys... full speed. Screw it. We're going full speed here. We're going full speed for a single turn. So we're gonna just sprint the carriers from here to here, basically. Yeah, from there to there. And hope to get an airstrike off behind him. Actually, you know what? Actually, you should move this way. And you should be going that way. Actually, you know what? We could try to intercept... no. Try to intercept that guy. I don't think he's realized he has just trapped himself here. Wait, no, I don't want... Don't move here! That was what I was ordering. Exit. Alright. So, planes at, Rabal. Or, Rabal, no. Rabal. Bonus points if you get a substrike in the night. Yeah, that would be good. So these guys are still kind of searching there. I'm gonna set the arc differently. I want to do something more like that, but I want to shrink it, if possible. No. 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 Okay, I have... Okay, so do I shrink it by doing like this? Is that how I shrink it? Okay. So if I set it on map now, that's what it looks like now. Okay, so if I do this... Oh, wait, no, if I do... Did it just unshrink itself? It might have unshrunk itself. Left click first. Well, what's first and what's second? Is this first? Is this second? Oh. Okay. Right or left click is first, right click is second. So we want to probably do our search from there to here. Right? Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. So that would cover the whole area they are likely to be in. And, you know, we're just going to have that searched and locked down, and we have torpedoes ready. Our carriers are going to move in to try to hit them once they are spotted. And this force is finally going to move. That force is going to pass right over their sub, though, unfortunately. Why are you going actually about, pirate? Considering how you were rushing ahead so much. Should put more cap up. Like this? I mean, 60% cap. The idea here is to try to catch him off guard. What are the op reports? 70 to 80? Okay, I'll switch it maybe to 70. Okay, so Yubari is flooding. Yubari is damaged. Okay, so Asanagi sinks. Mitchell damaged by flak. That's all. RO thieves there's allied aircraft at 97-137 and 97-130. Aborts mission. 9 allied ships near there. Task Force 3 detected by allied float plane near Port Moresby. Okay. Does he know where these guys are? Is detection is 10 out of 10. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, she's dead. Mutsuki can maybe make it back. Yayoi is, and the long range cap. Yeah, I can do that too. Yayoi is maybe okay. I think Oit is dead. Oit's dead. I'm gonna lose 2 more ships next turn. Basically. For certain. Okay, so yeah, let's take, you guys here. Hello there. Long range cap. You guys are gonna go off of that. Not quite 100. Maybe 80. Yeah, we'll go 80. I'm gonna change it off a sweep and maybe put it on escort instead. But oh, I could do 100. Why not? Why not 100 on long range cap? You know what? No, we'll go 80. 80 on long range cap, so it provides some escort to the bombers. Maybe 70. All right, so let's go into the carrier forces here, and just set that cap up. I'll just tick it up by 1 on everything. Alright. Do I think that's good? Yeah, probably. Let's send it. Don't forget to set your bombers up. I think they're set up already? Yeah, the bombers are set up at that search angle. You tell them to do a naval strike. I think they are. Right? Come on. I don't want to set... I want to select Rabal. There we go. A Rabal. Aircraft. Bombers. Yeah, they're on naval attack. Tell them to be a naval strike. The CV bombers. Yeah, the CV bombers are on naval attack. Last I checked. Okay. You guys, you are on... Yeah, naval attack. Actually, you know what? No, you want to be on naval attack, not that. Not that. How do I get them off of that? They're on naval attack. It is saying, though, that they're on... Okay. That's... Okay, that's the secondary objective. Yeah, okay. So they are on naval attack, then. Yeah. So he thought he was getting Shoho, but that was not what he was actually getting. And then these guys are just gonna appear behind the carriers. Again, it's just what to do. They can't complete the... Okay, yeah, sure. So hopefully that'll work. And hopefully our naval bombers will come back and try to hit these guys. And I'm just gonna leave these guys to do whatever they want to do, because they were bait, and they're probably gonna die. Yeah, let's, Hey, Rainbow, I'm getting your turn ready now.
Yay!
Actually, hold on.
Well, that went well for me, didn't it?
No, I don't want to... Oh, I guess I'm forced to now. I'll just save it as 5. And I'm just gonna put the... I'm gonna name it the letter F.
Rip. Now I'm curious how many ships I killed there, because I heard the sinking noise, so I knew that you at least lost 1. I'm curious if it was the escort and Yubari that went down, because both of them had heavy damage from what I saw. Yes, I'm telling you shit, but it doesn't matter.
I know. I was gonna put in chat with, or, you know, any which sunk, but I kind of forgot the name. So.
Yeah. Anyway, give me the fucking.
Yeah. Here we go. It should
save.
Is it saved? Let's just double check. Should be.
You're doing 5.
Yep. Doing 5.
Okay, let me delete mine. Download. Oh, no, wait, that's not it.
There we go. It is sending, and it is time
There
for
it
you to
is.
do your
Got
turn.
it.
And I
All right,
will
this
be
will be
right
the
back.
last turn, so I'll set it up. We'll watch the replay, and then we'll have to call it there
Oh,
for
come
now.
on. It's just starting to get good.
Yeah, but it's 9:42, and I've got fucking school tomorrow.
Come on, one more turn.
Oh, do you want me to be up till fucking 10:30 and keeping up everybody in the house?
Yes.
Fine.
Yeah, I'll be right back, though. I need to use the bathroom.
All right, well, let me just fucking mute myself here again.
Alright, I am back now.
Shush, I'm doing my turn.
Sorry. I was not muted in Discord. I muted myself in here. Yeah, hi. I'm Armentier. So, is my strategy gonna work, or is it gonna fail horrendously? I mean, Chicago Maru will probably survive, and that's the important thing either way, because either their shit gets sunk, or our shit gets sunk and our, transports pull back. 50-50? Okay. This is gonna be risky. I think the risky part of this compared to the real one is it really relies on what he does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, what's interesting is it might wind up being the situation where the allied carriers and my carriers wind up cutting each other off. Yeah, whoever has cloud cover is probably gonna win. That is probably exactly what's gonna happen. Yeah. It is, it's gonna be interesting to see what he does. Because he's not detected any sight of my carriers. And that's the important part. And they're gonna sprint, hopefully within range. I mean, he could move back. You only have a range of 7. That can hurt. Yeah, that can hurt me if he manages to dodge. But, you know, if he doesn't manage to dodge, it really depends on what he does. There's also the thought where he could continue going forward. Yeah, if he heads north, that's going to make the situation a lot more interesting. Well, if he heads north, he's trapped. I've boxed him in then. Although I guess he can escape out of Australia in a real situation. He can't go back down, but he'd have to run to Darwin because I'd be cutting off his retreat or his escape route. I'm worried if he goes south. That's what I'm afraid of. You'll be able to use land-based air. Yeah, that's fair. I'm worried of him running south, though. Because if he runs south, then that might put his carriers in a better position to hit my carriers than would put my carriers in a good position to hit his. But, again, I have him spotted. And I have my bombers in a good patrol pattern. I don't know if he does. Like, would be his plan? Yeah. Or rather might. Yeah, might be. Ah. It is difficult being the offensive player. Although I guess he has to do a counterattack, but even still he's defending territory. I'm someone in games who's very good at defending and not very good at pushing. I don't have to go silent. I'd rather have stuff to talk about in the downtime. When does it end? Probably after this next turn. We'll call it. I've convinced him to do one more, though. I need to take Port Moresby. Yeah. That is going to be difficult. It depends. If I can kill his carriers, I can probably get it. If I don't kill the carriers, then that's not good. Or at the very least, mission kill them. That's all I need to do. If I can mission kill the carriers and probably knock out his surface ships as well, or force him to retreat, then I can invade it. Yeah, this is coming down to the next couple of days. That's gonna make all the difference on who wins and who loses. But yeah, that's gonna be odd. Yeah. So, maybe I should talk about, like, future streams or something? Because the From the Depths campaign I started is now shot. And what basically happened was the game updated and completely changed the price of simple weapons. So I was using simple weapons because they were really cheap. Now they are not really cheap. So that whole game, I'm just like, it was only one episode in. I might as well just restart and with the adjusted prices and struggle a little bit more. But even then, I kind of screwed up some stuff. Rule the Waves 2, I do want to return. I actually want to get the... or, wait. Like, when do my games end? Or this game, I don't know. Yeah. Or all these things. Yeah, it's too many. I have a lot of games, yeah. Too many shortcuts. Some of these I need to delete. I could probably move some of these on the other monitor if I really want to. Some of these shortcuts I definitely do need to delete. I need to clean this up. It's not X... Yeah, it isn't XTRG level, though. But I mean, what? Game, 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 game. A lot of games here. A lot of these are games. But yeah, this game I do need to continue the series on. I'm thinking that I do need to get... I still need to get, like, 2 Rule the Wave... Or I need to get the Russian Rule the Waves 2 series on YouTube, and I need to get the US Rule the Waves 2 series on YouTube. It's not... I'm probably not going to do a lot of editing on these like I did with the Austria-Hungary one. But I do need to actually look through all the streams and make sure that they are clean. Excited to get Transport Fever 2. I... Kinda? I have Eagle Day to bombing the wreck? No, I don't. I don't have that. Yeah. I don't know if I'm excited to get Transport Fever 2, because Transport Fever felt really incomplete. So it kind of feels shitty to have to buy a new game to get something a little bit more similar to a complete experience. Because they sold me an incomplete one. So I'm a little put off. I'm a little put off in that regard. Yeah. I will say though, on From the Depths, I've actually been building a carrier recently. Why am I not just playing From the Depths in my downtime? That might actually make better use of it than just sitting here. But yeah, I'm actually building one of the carriers from the Austria-Hungary Rule the Waves 2 series. Debrecen. I don't know how you pronounce that. It's an Austrian name or Austro-Hungarian name, which could be a variety of different languages. And actually, if I'm building that carrier, then the other ones like Prague and Graz should be pretty easy to build too. It's just a minor modification. And actually, I think like Krakow, that class isn't that different either.
Ready for more pain?
Bring it on.
All right.
Get me the file.
Yep. Give me half a second here. Right, I gotta go here instead of there. 5.
Yep.
Oh, whoops. God damn it. Upload file. 5. Open. Send.
Let me go to my downloads. Get rid of it there. Yep. Okay, I see it now.
You're gonna love this save name.
Why am I trying to open the saves like a fucking moron?
I don't know. You tell me.
It's like, let's open the save file.
Curious how correct my intel officers are and what exactly sank.
What do you think sank?
My intel says Yubari. Only. The light
Okay.
cruiser. But I have my suspicions that that little escort also went down, because
Which escort?
something that... was the one that starts with O, I think?
Oit.
I mean, it's... Yes, that
Wait.
one. Because let's be honest, if something that size can survive 5 8-inch hits and 2 1,000 bombs, 1,000-pound bombs, I will be seriously impressed.
Alright. I'm gonna load the save game now. There ain't
Yeah,
no
if you could
brakes on the pain train. Oh no. Oh no. Question is...
Send me the replay file if you can before it starts.
Yep. I can't. I'll try. Let me Alt-Tab, get that file up, and get Discord up so I can do this extremely quickly.
Thank you.
Alright, so select the save game. Come on. Please do it.
Because these combat rounds are actually quite long, so...
Yeah. Saving combat replay. It should be saved now. Hold on, let me send it.
Thank you very much.
There we go, it is sent. And
Thank you.
now my game's loading.
All right.
Let's see how this goes. Yep, you're
Yep.
back in time.
Muting time.
Muted too. Let's see. Okay, so we occupied that. So, okay, we definitely know that that's a major force. Good to know. Good to know. Naval movement. What are they doing? Our subs in storms, so they might... Rip. Yeah, F. F for, Oit. Or Oit, whatever. Oh, they're moving north. Yeah, that's gone. Yep, we're trying to retreat. So they're moving this way? Oh. I just ship fuel. Air night strikes. Nothing's gonna happen. Yeah. Okay, so that was Yubari going down. It says seal Tenryu. No, it's Yubari. Tenryu didn't sink, though. I'm certain Tenryu didn't sink. That's Yubari which sank. That's a bad report. Yubari was damaged. Tenryu's fine. Last I checked. Yubari sank! Okay? The game has lied to me. That was Yubari. That was not Tenryu. I will show you this at the end of the turn. Yeah. Okay, so we're sighting them there. So our subs are there. Okay. Oh! I get the strike off! Oh! Oh, that's great! That's fantastic! Yes! Yes! Oh! Should I just tell him teleports behind you? Nothing personal, kid? Oh. Oh, he probably did not see that coming at all. Teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid.
Very funny.
Just like, okay, okay, so yeah, we are, fighting their wildcats. Oh, come on! Damage 1. Good. Come on. Damaged one. That one withdraws. Okay. This is Wildcat damage, engine cutting out. Okay, so we've lost a 0. There's still more Wildcat arriving. This is, scary. Yeah, Wildcats are diving on the 0s. Ah. That's why you're having issues. Yep. He set his cap high, I guess. Glad that 0s are maneuverable and that our pilots are good. Spins away on fire, 0 damage. 0 spins away on fire. Oh, on ammo. I'm just gonna hit done. See what happens. We lose more 0s. We get through. We get through. That's important. Okay, damage by flak. Come on. Come on, hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Please. Don't be useless. Yes! Oh, we got a hit. Fuel storage explosion. Yes, another hit. 2 hits on Lexington. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's a just dead destroyer right there. Yes, another hit. Another hit. Oh, severe flooding. And another one. Oh, ammo storage explosion. That's good. Nope, no hits. Nope. Not there. Nope. It's something. That's actually not that bad. 3 hits. That ship's damaged. Oh, Phelps is dead. Come on, Mini. Yes! Oh, good hit on Minneapolis, too. Oh, yeah. This, Ooh, nice. Got another bomb hit on New Orleans. Oh, those Kate suffered, though. Lexington 6, Phelps 6, Alowin 6. Oh, we got a carrier! Oh, nicely done. Yeah, oh, that feels good. That feels good right there. Let's just do print screen. Oh, crap. They did get a raid against me. But only Dauntlesses, though, it looks like. So they got a counter raid. I will skip this just to see how it goes. Oh, we got to the Dauntlesses! Oh, but we didn't do much. So, damage by flak. Ooh, that's bad, that's bad. Ooh, that's bad too. Okay, Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, their Dauntlesses got to me. That might be Shoho dead. Oh, God. Yeah, they were in cloud cover, we were not, so we got unlucky here. They got their Dauntlesses off. I'm gonna have to retreat. I'm gonna have to retreat from this. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to retreat. So that's probably run this way? What's that down there? Alright, so let's see. Let's just go through this. So we do get a bunch of Dauntlesses on the way out. So Zuikaku, Shokaku, and Shoho were all hit, which is not good. Yeah, Shoho had suffered a explosion. We did destroy some planes though. Unescorted. Okay. So they tried to get another strike in, and they just got shot down. Okay. This is gonna be bad. Oh, what? Come on, something. Get a hit. What the hell is that down there, though? Diverting to Shokaku. Oh, we lost Shoho. Darn it. So okay, so we've already traded Shoho and Lexington. Okay, so they're trying to cut off our retreat here with subs. Alright. That's an interesting attack. They lost. Oh. Oh, Mutsuki's getting bombed. Those are misses. There we go. Now we get a nice raid going. We get some zeros. They don't have a lot of cap. Okay, come on. Get something. Oh, there's Yorktown. Yes! That's a hit. Listing counterflooding. Damaged engines. Yes, another hit. Oh, that's good. 2 torpedo hits. Oh, 3. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. He only has 1 remaining and it's damaged now. Oh, okay. Yeah, we shot him. Okay. So he gets a couple Dauntlesses in. They're attacking Keiko. Okay. I will take that. Okay, I don't think I have to take Billy big steps away. Yorktown's crippled. Yorktown took 3 torpedo hits. Okay, I'm gonna have to investigate the damage on Shokaku and Zuikaku. It might be the case where I have to try to get Zuikaku away. But I might have just gained carrier superiority. Oh, shit. So how did that turn feel?
You hit my carriers, I nuke yours.
Let's check. Zuikaku system 41 planning quotation 22 engine 16. Not too horrible. Her speed sound 22 knots. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Shokaku and Zuikaku I think are okay. So you gotta sprint there. Alright, so he is trying to get rid of these guys, but he already sank the most damaged ones. So I wanna cut off whatever these guys are. You go this way. So where his subs are... Okay. So I'm gonna set you on maybe mission speed, so that we aren't taking further system damage. So you're gonna try to probably retreat further north, which means I'll move up there. I'll try to get... Well, you know what? No. Well, yeah. Yeah, I can... It's Zuikaku I'm worried about of the two, but yeah. You know what? Maybe not quite. How far should I move? Because what is he gonna do? I'm not too scared of the land-based bombers, though. So move it maybe there. The goal right now... Oh, he's not gonna be able to move Yorktown very far. Suikaku might need to go to truck. I can keep her active for the moment. If he tries to escape that way, I'll move that sub there. The goal right now is to take out Yorktown. I gotta move a little closer. I'll move there. You know what? No. I think I gotta move up. Maybe there. I think I'm gonna have the advantage though in a close range fight though. Don't look. Actually, what is the range on my plane? I do want to move closer though, just a little bit closer, because I don't want him escaping. Actually, no, that's a bad way to move. We'll move, but I need to outmaneuver these subs too, because he might send those subs against me. So just a couple of steps that way. You have an advantage with air. Yeah, but I don't want him to get out of range. Yeah, okay, that's a that move right there. You know what? Maybe here. That move right there is probably good. I'm worried about moving this way, though. We lost both carriers. He'll probably... Oh, he hasn't lost both carriers yet, though. That's the important thing. Hold on, I'm receiving Steam messages. I'm turning display capture off. Sorry about that. There we go. Display capture can go back on. Move out of the way instead of into him? Okay. You know what? Should I move there then? We do have a couple of subs which I'm moving up to intercept Yorktown. You know what? No. Set your task force over there. Screw it. We're moving this whole pack of subs in, but I do probably want to keep some over here. But I think Yorktown took 3 torpedo hits though.
Fuck.
Ha 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 ha.
Well, that went significantly worse than I expected. Yeah. Couldn't really war American carriers. God damn it. Hell, Wildcats are so shit. As soon as I saw that strike coming in and I saw I didn't have enough cap, I just went, ah, fuck, I'm gonna lose this EV.
Were you...
At least I hit you pretty good, too.
Yeah, were you expecting the carriers from that angle, or...?
I expected I had one more turn before they showed up from exactly there.
Yeah.
I figured I was gonna finish off your stupid little surface force there and then turn around and beat the shit out of your CBs. But that did not happen. Fuck. Well, I guess that's decisive victory, Japan, even if I did put at least 2 of your carriers out of action. Yeah, I really do need to get off, though, now. It's
yeah,
10:16,
okay.
and
Yeah,
you
you
really
can go off. I'll finish the turn, and I'll send it to you.
Honestly, I think we're good. I think we should call this here, and next time start our actual...
Why not finish
fucking
this? Why not finish this next time?
Because we've already finished it. I lose.
Okay, well, can I ask... Okay, if we're finishing this now, can I ask
Yeah,
what
may as
shape
well,
Yorktown
as
is
well.
in?
Heavy damage.
How bad?
Afloat, but heavy damage. I can't look because you haven't given me the turn.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can...
I mean, you could just save an older... Like, if we're just gonna do it, you could send me and I could look everything over and we could do a little AAR here. You don't have to actually do any orders or anything. You just send it over and then we call that good. And I can check out what shape everybody's in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's just call it there. Next time, we'll start up our... Well, we'll start... in the next week, we'll start up our proper... like War in the Pacific campaign.
Yeah,
Sound
that
good?
terrifies me. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I'll end the orders phase so you can see it though.
Yeah, just end the orders phase and send it to me, and I'll
Yeah.
fire it up, and then we can compare. Make sure you save before you end the order says, make sure you save another copy so you can
Okay,
reopen
so
it. and keep
save the
looking at
game.
it.
So I'll save
And
it
then
as
end the
copy
order.
6. Whatever.
Yeah, and then we can do a little AAR here at the end of the stream here. But yes, Midway will miss this EV. Yes, it will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I actually have. I will say this right now. I have subs moving in on Yorktown.
Yeah, I figured.
Yep.
She's doomed. That said, she's near a port. Like, maybe she could escape into the port, but it's unlikely. She's probably gonna get submarined.
Yeah. Submarined.
How badly did I fuck Shizui Kaku? I saw she took at least 3 bomb hits on my intel.
41 system damage, 22 flotation damage, 16 engine damage, 3 fires.
Well, she's not going to be operating aircraft for a while, that's for sure.
She's damaged. Is she capable?
I know Shoho got absolutely fucked.
Oh, Shoho sank.
Oh shit! Yay! I just saw heavy damage. I didn't realize she sank. Okay, at least I got one of them.
Yeah. You got Shoho. But yeah, I assume you figured that I had combined Shoho with the other 2 when she didn't show.
Yeah, I figured that out pretty.
Yeah.
Check top pilots. Yeah, we'll do that too.
Yeah. Okay. So I do have the copy saved. I can.
So then do the end turn and send it to me, and I'll fire it up, and we can do a quick look at everything here.
I'll put it in 05 because that's what we've been doing.
That's fine.
This is what should I call it?
Yeah, what were you doing with that surface force?
Bait. I was wanting you to chase down or think that I was rapidly going for that objective and think that that surface force was there and that the transport fleet was behind it.
I did, and that's why I rushed this cruisers over.
Yeah.
I didn't change my plans with my carriers though. That was just what I was doing. My plan was to basically lure you into range of the land base there and then hit you all at once. Didn't quite work out though. I rebased all my B-25s up to Port Moresby in the northern Australian air bases.
I was hoping that my
no joke. There were 3 aborted fucking bombing raids on your carriers by skip bombing B-25s because of weather.
Wait, isn't skip bombing kind of bullshit? In this?
Yes, because realism. Skip bombing is bullshit IRL, so I mean, mind you, your zeros probably would have ripped them in half, but
yeah, zeros were doing pretty well there, I will say. I'll give them credit. That last turn.
Yeah, feel free, Joe. That's gonna be No Name. I'm gonna be playing Allies No Name. He's gonna be playing Axis.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, there's the turn.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let me grab that. Files, save.
I was knowing that was gonna get good right there.
Yeah, I expected I had
really
one more turn due to the speed my
Yeah.
carriers were moving at, but you must have run your CVs at flank, didn't you?
Yeah, I ran them at flank. I'm like, yeah, I need to get them in position here, and if I run them at flank, it's good enough. I'll take a little bit of system damage.
Yeah, I assumed wrongly that it would take another day for your carriers to be in range.
So I'm trying to remember which ship you got first, because this turn you did get Yubari and Oit, but last turn you got a different one. So the 2 you thought you had sunk were actually not the ones you sank the one you sank last turn.
No, I thought I sank Yubari or Oit.
Yeah, you sank
possibly both.
You sank those this turn. You didn't sink them last turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How do I check? First of all, how do I actually check top pilots?
It's in the info. Look at top and look for like a little information
Okay.
eye mark. All right, let's see how badly fucked Yorktown is.
So I got one with 4 kills.
Combats.
And then
That's
some
not
with
it.
3, some with 2, and then some with 1. Yeah.
There's Yorktown. Relatively minor system damage, only 20, but her flood damage is 82.
Ooh. What's her speed?
She can make. Where do I see that? She can make 5 knots.
Okay.
Yeah, doomed.
Yeah. Okay. So I would assume that she was. if we're gonna write an AAR on this, what is she sunk by? Is she gonna be sunk by RO-33, RO-34?
I don't know. A
Or
submarine's gonna get her because it's
Suikoka
gonna
or
take her
Shokoku?
2 turns to get into Cooktown.
Yeah, but I was still positioning my carriers to finish her off.
Yeah, she might have gotten nuked by the CVs the next day.
Yeah.
That's also a distinct possibility.
Let's say RO-33 gets her. Be historical. RO-33
If you say
is
so.
pretty close.
There, I see your invasion transports up there to the north now.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
just starting to move them down.
That first strike just absolutely ruined my entire task force.
Yeah, I was looking at it, it's like, oh, like the first ones kept missing, and then the hits just started landing on Lexington. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, that fucking hurt.
And then I'm seeing like the ammo explodes and stuff, and I'm just like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw how many zeros you had escorting, I was like, I don't have enough cap fighters for this. I'm fucked.
Which was funny because I had a lot of cap too.
And I mean, I had my fingers crossed that, come on, please, just RNGs, just don't let me get hit. But no, that many torpedo bombers, yeah,
Yeah. You know, that was me being like, well, I'm moving them down here. I know he's over there. Let's do that.
Yeah, that's the thing, is it worked partially. Like, I was hoping that after I hit those surface ships, okay, he knows my carriers are here. Hopefully he comes after them, and then I can land-based air his ass.
But it didn't work.
Yeah.
I needed more cap, and I needed my fucking B-25s to not get scrubbed by bad weather.
So yeah, you sunk Asanagi at first. That was the first one.
I got a different ship. Okay, was that one of the destroyers?
Yeah, Asanagi you got it first, and then Yubari and Oit you sank. I mean, Oit you got with a submarine, and then
According to my game, I also sank Tenryu, but I'm pretty sure that's Fog of War.
that's Fog of War. Tenryu didn't sink.
That's Yubari who I killed.
Yeah,
Instead
Tenryu
of
was.
Yubari, it says Tenryu.
Yeah, I think.
So yeah, it says Shoho's dead. It says Oit's dead.
What
it says
happened to
Tenryu's dead, but
Minneapolis?
it's actually that.
What shape's Minneapolis is in?
She's alive.
How
If
damaged?
I can find her here. Only 32 float. 8 system.
Okay, so not as bad as I was suspecting.
No, she's not completely boned.
Yeah. Although again,
who else took hits? I think you sank.
I sank Phelps and
couple-
Alowin. I'm certain of that.
Yes, I'm quite sure you did.
Took out a Porter and a Farragut.
So, yeah, okay.
What shape was New Orleans in? Because I know I hit her too. And Australia. I'm really.
Orleans? She's got virtually no damage. She's only got 2 system damage. You didn't actually hit her.
What?
That's a falsely reported hit.
Oh. What cruiser did I hit then?
You hit Minneapolis, and that's the only cruiser. Actually, what about the other task force? No, they're undamaged.
Oh.
Let me check my sunk ships. I think I lost a cruiser. Nope, just Phelps and Alwyn and Lexington. So you only landed 1 torpedo on a cruiser, I figure then.
Yeah, there were
If
like
it's only
3
that much.
There were 3 bomb hits on something.
You did get a few bomb hits on a couple of ships, but they're in mine. They were only 50 kilograms.
Yeah,
60 kilogram bombs, so
60
they
kilograms,
did
didn't do-
basically nothing.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm getting hit, so those are tiny bombs.
Kinda, Joe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll have a campaign
Can I ask
going.
though?
Yeah.
Australia. What shape was she in?
Aussie? Oh, she was pretty good. I mean, mission killed, but
Okay.
no danger of sinking. Only 28 system.
I was really hoping to land a torpedo hit in that engagement.
Yeah, you didn't
but
get a single torp in that engagement, and
Nope.
Australia just tanked everything. You did destroy a turret and a torpedo tube, though.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
Which
I was
is-
hoping that
and
would do a little more
I
damage.
was
than it
thinking
did.
of keeping her around to fight more, but then I saw she had no ammo.
Yeah.
She used
So-
it all in that engagement.
So did you have a couple of subs trying to cut off my retreating forces from that doomed task force?
Yes, I have 2 subs sitting off the end of
Yeah.
New Guinea there.
Yeah. Mutsuki and Yayoi were both trying
Oh
to
yeah,
escape.
top pilots. Let's check. List top pilots.
And just for comparison,
We got 6 guys with 1 kill each.
I got a guy with 4 kills, I got one, two, three guys with 3 kills, and then 4 guys with 2 kills, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys with 1 kill.
00P. Please
Yeah.
nerf.
None of them died.
God damn, I lost 1 MIA and 1 KIA out of those pilots who did get kills.
Yeah.
It's almost got an ace in a day. Yeah, that's true. God damn it! Why did my B-25s get their missions scrubbed? Ah! I was hoping, like, ideally, my vision was, let's have the B-25s come in and draw all the zeros down and make them waste their ammo and fuel. And then the carrier, the Dauntlesses can come in and fucking clean everything up. Because I knew, you know, you're at a disadvantage as the Americans in the scenario. You know it.
Yeah.
And you have to try and make it work. Unfortunately, it didn't.
Yeah. I'm like, well, let's just put my carriers here and try to nuke them. I was actually kind of worried about wherever you were coming from. There was some thought that you might have been coming around the Solomons. But no, you were going for Australia. I kind of didn't...
Yeah.
I will say, I did not expect a task force to be at Port Moresby the same turn I bombarded it.
Yeah, I had your task force on intel the one turn where it was like just past the tip of New Guinea.
Ah.
And I had my cruisers in range for flank, so I turned them up to flank and told them to fucking book it.
So I had spotted something a couple of turns ago, but I don't know if that was your cruisers or your carriers.
Yeah.
But it was like, if that was your cruisers, damn, they went far.
Yeah, you see where you see Cooktown?
Yeah?
They can make it all the way from Cooktown to Port Moresby in one day at flank, which is approximately where they were. They were just north of Cooktown, and so I just turned them on the flank and made them fucking
That
leg
was
it.
not who I saw then. I saw somebody, kind of more in the ocean of the Coral Seas, like south, just direct south of Port Moresby, but kind of far. Like, further than my carriers are right now.
Like right now you can see them? Or
No,
earlier?
Earlier, a couple turns ago.
Fuck, I don't know what that was. Might have been my CVs, but...
And what... Hold on. There's like a
I ran them like due west and then came up north to where you ended up engaging them, so...
West and then came up north. Okay, yeah.
So you
That
might have
been
seen them.
It might have been them.
Yeah. Alright, well,
Can I ask
I hope
one
you
more
lads-
question before you
Okay,
end?
fine.
Enemy task force. Looks like warships. East of Townsville. What is that?
Oh, that's just Australia retiring to Brisbane.
Oh. What the fuck? How did that get that far?
She's fast?
Yeah. That is a long distance to travel.
I've got her at flank, so she can make that in 2 days, easy.
Okay.
From where she is right now, she can make it to Cooktown in one day.
So yeah, all my subs started out like around New Caledonia, other than the 2 at Port Moresby, and now they're just all in the Coral Sea.
Well, yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed. Me and No Name will be starting up a proper full War in the Pacific series here at some point.
Yep.
This
live-
week. Well, I'll basically let it. No Name, you basically fucking fire it up, get all your shit set up, and whenever you're done, give me the turn and we'll get
Okay.
this shit going.
Yeah, we'll probably have to do that in a... I don't know when. Soon.
Yeah, no rush,
Yeah.
dude. Just whenever you have time,
Yeah.
get the turn done, and we'll get a series going.
Yeah, this was fun. This was surprisingly less of a learning cliff than I thought it would be. It's
Yeah,
so gonna be a
it's-
learning cliff next time.
Yeah, because then you got to manage your research and all that. Anyway.
Okay, I'll have to.
Yeah, I
Pirate
hope you
Joe when I start the
guys
first.
enjoyed. This is my stream, at least. I hope my stream enjoyed.
I hope my
well,
stream
yeah,
enjoyed
we'll be
too.
continuing this. So, see you guys next time.
Yeah, see you guys next time as well. Bye.
That was fun.